Stand up, New York Knicks fans. What's going on, everybody? Just want to give a quick shout out to John, donated before the stream started. Man, he says he's at the Toyota Center right now. Let's go, Knicks. Orange and blue all over the place. Can you blame him? Can you blame him? Right now, the Houston Rockets are in dead last. Literally dead last. I think they got 15 or 16 wins all year. That's a team that is trying to tank. And if the New York Knicks do not win tonight, well, I'm going to have issues with the New York Knicks. This is a game we absolutely have to win. The New York Knicks begin their 6-game road stand today, and the next 5 games are not pretty. This is a game we got to come out. We got to start the road trip out right. We had 3 days off. I worry a little bit about that. You worry maybe a little bit too, a little too rested. You traveled. You don't want them to come out a little rusty. So we'll see how the New York Knicks respond. Of course, this is the first of a back-to-back on the road. And like I said, our next 5 games, you got the Memphis Grizzlies, not in any specific order. The Memphis Grizzlies, the Phoenix Suns, the LA Lakers, the LA Clippers, and the Denver Nuggets. So that is really tough. We'll see how the New York Knicks come out tonight. I'm glad to be doing Knicks games again. We've had a 3-day layover. Of course, I was doing the draft anyway, so it kind of worked out. What's going on there, Waterfly? What's going on there, Jameson? What's going on, Scotty H? What's going on, Saint? What's going on, Roman? Simon D in the chat, Brendan in the chat, Matthew G in the chat, JD Sports Talk. He's got the IQ and the RJ Barrett. What's going on, my man? MX in the chat. Thank you to everybody for being here. Big game tonight. Let's get a W, guys. Let's get a W. Wish I could have been in the draft. Baruch, man. Yeah, I know you can't do it on the weekends. I get it, man. I appreciate you being here now, my man. We had a great draft. I'm excited for the future for the New York Giants, my man. What's up there, Brandon? What's going on there, Sugar Tots? I just want to make out with protecting Daniel Jones. I don't even want to get into the rumors that I'm hearing on Twitter now. Hey, there's a new rumor every day when it comes to the New York Giants. And JD Sports Talk, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. How do we replace the Mets emoji with a Yankee one? Unfortunately, JD, and I say it all the time, and, I'm going to be doing a lot more Mets streams once the basketball season's over. I'm just so swamped right now. I'll probably do a few Mets streams now that the draft is over. But I say it all the time, JD, unfortunately, I made the decision as a child that I wanted torture. I wanted torture my life. I chose the orange and blue, both for basketball and baseball. And it's been a grind, my man. It's been a grind, but at least for the Knicks, it's starting to come around. Knicks coming in at 35-28. What's up there? What's going on there, MX, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. MX says, Chris, what are your thoughts about Noel next season when Mitch comes back? That's a great question, man. That's a great question. Let me get a sip of coffee real quick. That's a great question, MX. And, I was talking about that on another Knicks stream, and we have a lot of free agents next year, Alec Burks being one of them. I think Reggie Bullock's a free agent as well. And they're going to have to make some decisions because they very well may not be able to bring all these players back. And you look at a guy like Noel, you look at what he's contributed to this team this year, and it goes beyond the box score. It goes beyond the stat sheet. It's what he does in big moments. I mean, this guy definitely uplifts the team. He's a momentum-building type guy. I would be very upset if we had to let Nerlens Noel go. They're going to have some decisions to make, though. There's no doubt about it. I think Mitch is on the final year of his contract, if I'm not mistaken. They're kind of similar players. Noel, of course, a little bit older. Mitch at this point has higher upside, but Noel's been really good for this team. I would love to keep him off the bench as a guy, a guy that fills in for Mitch when Mitch needs to be subbed out. And not to mention, you don't know, how healthy Mitch can stay. He's had 2 injuries this year. How is he going to rebound from that? Noel's been a great rim protector. I think he's 4th in the league in blocks. He's been phenomenal as far as I'm concerned. He should be in consideration for Defensive Player of the Year. That's how good he's been for the Knicks. Obviously, I don't watch every game. I don't watch every team. But Nerlens Noel has been one of the most important players on this team this year, and I would hate to see him go at year's end, man. I really would. JD Sports Talk, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I hate that you may have to address the Rodgers rumors at some point. I want to be successful with our own. However, LOL, I won't continue. Listen, I posted on Twitter. It's just like Knicks for clicks. It's the same thing. Aaron Rodgers will not be a New York Giant. And listen, if you watch my channel, Aaron Rodgers is my favorite quarterback. I absolutely love Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, to me, is the most talented quarterback I've ever seen. I have enough common sense to know that instead of being called Knicks for clicks, you come up with the term with the Giants. That's all this is. This is not nonsense. Dave Gettleman has come out. He's addressed it. He said Daniel Jones is our guy. It would cost way too much for us to even entertain that. It's not going to happen. We've heard this now with Russell Wilson. We've heard this now with Deshaun Watson. We've heard this now with Aaron Rodgers. Last year, you heard it with Tom Brady. By the end of the year, you're going to hear 31 different quarterbacks before the year starts, maybe going to the New York Giants. Giants fans got to realize we got a quarterback. The New York Giants are trying to build a team around Daniel Jones. We are not trading for a quarterback. Not this year. Not this year. What's going on there, Evan, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. I appreciate it, man. What's going on there, Delano? What's going on there, Tristan? What's going on there, Landon, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. Knock Andrew in the chat. Chris, how is it going with all the Giants coverage? LOL, let's talk Knicks. Let's go Knicks, man. Hey, man, it's been fun, man, the last couple of days doing the draft. Obviously, I'm going to have a lot more Giants videos up in the offseason talking about some of the additions that we've had. But, yeah, man, I'm all about the Knicks tonight, man. We got 9 games left. We got a 6-game road trip coming up. Brutal part of our schedule, back-to-back. If there was ever a must-win game out of these last 9, this is it. On the road, you're facing 5 tough opponents after this. Knicks got to come out. They got to come out with a strong effort. Gideon, what's going on, man? Thanks for popping in. What's up there, Landon? And Mike Nixon, man, thank you very much. Would package our 2 first-round picks to trade into the lottery. There is some talented players I would love to get. Oh, you're talking about the Knicks? Yeah. It depends. You know, it obviously is going to depend on where we're picking and how high we could get and, you know, where we evaluate these prospects. I'm going to have some Knick videos up in the offseason. I'm definitely going to have like a Knick, maybe even like a Knick podcast type vibe during the offseason. I'm going to get more into the NBA draft, more into NBA free agency, so on and so forth. But, yeah, that's going to be an option at year's end. You know, you figure the Knicks are probably going to have 2 picks between, you know, 15 and 20, more than likely. And if they can move up to the top 7 or 8, maybe there's a player there that they really like. Maybe they go up there and they try to do something like that to try to get an impact player on this basketball team. Definitely is going to be an option this year. Usually in the NBA draft, if you got picks in the mid-teens, high 20s, you get a quality player there. But you're more than likely not going to get a huge difference maker. I will say we got Emmanuel quickly at 23 this year. And so far, he's been a pretty damn good difference maker. So sometimes you strike lightning in the draft. What's up there, Zachary, man? Thanks for popping in. Are you streaming the 8th round of the NFL draft? Yeah, that's tomorrow on ESPN, the Ocho, Bavith. I'll be watching. I'll be streaming it live with you guys. Not everybody has that channel, but if you get ESPN, the Ocho, you can watch along with me. What's up, Matthew G? What's going on there, Annika? Thanks for popping in. Matthew says, Entertainment Dog Sports, you missed the super chat from George Knight. Oh, hold on one second. I missed it then. I'm sorry. I don't know how I miss these sometimes. George Knight. Hold on. Sorry, George. Was it before the stream started? Because I didn't see it. But if that, all right, I apologize, George, if I missed a super chat. He says, Dankris is low-key a DDIF, a dog dad. I'd like to. All right, George. Good to know, George. I appreciate it, George. Thank you very much. Let's get to Richard, man. Richard, man, thank you very much, man. Hello, Chris. God bless you. Do the game happy. Give me score. And very well. I think the New York Knicks are going to win. I think they win big tonight. I'm going to go by 15. We should absolutely destroy this team. I'm going to go 121-106. Knicks by 15. 121-106. Let's see what we got here. And Benjamin, man, what's going on, man? Thanks for popping in. Yeah, James said I'm great. Oh, he's talking to somebody in the chat. And Acuna just missed a grand slam in the last. Oh, did he, Jameson? I know you're a big Braves fan. Roman says the draft streams were fantastic. I was there for every minute of them. Well, I'm glad that you were there, man. Thank you for the support, man. I really appreciate it, buddy. Waterfly, I'm a hero. Did somebody actually donate that, or did you just make that up, Matthew, off the top of your head? What's going on there, Nick the Wick, man? Stand up. What's going on there, Jacob, man? Thanks for popping in. Our Dodgers killed it today. Oh, your Dodgers are killing everybody, man. Chris, my man, I wish I could have watched the draft recap. Yeah, it was fun today, man. I'm gonna have another live stream up for the the schedule. Once the schedule gets released, I'll be live for that, and then I'll probably have a separate video kind of breaking down the schedule and talking about how I think we'll fare throughout the season. But I'm gonna have a video up on that. I'll be live rather when they release the schedule. I'll probably go. I don't know what time they do it, but I'll be live about a half hour before they release it, and then we'll get to experience it together. What the New York Giants schedule is going to look like. Yeah, I get Kadarius Toney. I get a lot. I get that a lot. Bavit, it's funny you say that. I get that a lot. What's going on, John? Thanks for popping in. Can you break down the salary though? I mean, that's probably something I'll do next offseason. once this year's over, you get into the salary cap, you start talking about free agency, so on and so forth. Right now, it's kind of pointless because we don't know, we don't even know what the salary cap is going to be next year or even where it's going to be around. So right now, it's kind of silly to even talk about future cap space with the unpredictability due to the pandemic. What's going on there, TG Fishing, man? Thanks for popping in. What's going on there, Mets? Bobby Woodruff. Everybody in the chat, say hi to Bobby. What's going on there, Bobby, man? Chris, thanks for putting on your Knicks Lucky hoodie. Yep, I got the hoodie back on. Chris, we need to pay Noel. Some other team will. I agree. The Knicks are going to have tough decisions, though, because there is a salary cap. And you're going to have Alec Burks. You're going to have Reggie Bullock. Both have been major contributors for this team as well. They're going to have some big decisions on their hands at year's end. But I love Noel. I'm with you. I would love him back. Game should be starting in a couple of minutes. Let me just go to the guide. Make sure. Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure it was on MSG, but I was pretty sure it was. Knicks Rockets tonight. Game should be starting in about 2 minutes. Excited to get back to the play-by-play. Maybe I'll be a little rusty, being that I've had 3 days off. But I'm looking forward to calling the game today. Thank you to everybody for being here. Chris, did you see Mr. Softy today? I did not, Bobby, but I will let you know when I do. Showing RJ Barrett there over his last 7 games. He's averaged 21 points, 46% field goal, 44% from 3, 80% free throw, and 6 rebounds. RJ Barrett has been much better in the second half over that span. The third quarter specifically is where he's really turned his game up. He's been big in the big moments down the stretch. And we'll see if the New York Knicks could start a new winning streak. They had 9 straight. They lost, then they won their next game. We've won 10 out of 11. We're going for 11 out of 12 in Houston. Anyone injured for the Knicks tonight? To be honest, to be completely honest with you, Bernard, I did not get a chance to check if Burks is back. From what I heard last game, I'm assuming he's going to be back tonight, but I'm not 100% sure. But I will let you know. I have not heard any injury history, but I didn't have a chance to check anything. Shadman, thank you very much, man. Stand up. New member. Welcome to the squad, my man. Matt says, did you see the Damien Lillard rumors? When asked about them, Lillard did not shoot down the idea. I did see the Damien Lillard rumors. The New York Knicks could potentially be interested. Burks will not be playing tonight, so there you go. He's got to be back sooner than later, man. What has it been, like 7 games now? He's got to be back sooner than later. But I did see the Damien Lillard rumors. We'll see. He'd be an interesting piece. To me, it comes down to how much you got to trade to get him. I'd love to have him. He'd be a perfect fit for this team. He's 29, 30 years old. I think he's got 2 or 3 years left on his contract. Depends on the price. I don't want to give away everything to get him, because at that point, what's the point? That's what we did for Melo, and where's that going to get us? It's going to get us no further than the Blazers. So I think it comes down to the price and what you're willing to give up to get him. But he's one of the top 10 or 15 players in the league. You got to at least listen. That's for sure. I was not the fake Tater. Remember when I asked, do you hate me? Yeah, I do not hate you. Sit down, Houston Rocket fans. What's going on? Kayla, man, thanks for popping in. Dr. Garrett Barrett. My man, what's up there, Cindy? Thanks for popping in. Yeah, it's not happening, Deegan. It's not happening. Cindy says, Chris, what do you mean get Noel back? We need to keep him. Noel's worth $20 million over 2. I love Noel just like you do. He's my favorite player in this team. I mean, the way he's played this year, I'm absolutely in love with the guy. I want him back. I'm just bracing you. They're going to have some tough decisions. That's all I'm saying, Heidi. They're going to have some tough decisions. They got to write their checkbook. It's going to be tight. We all love Reggie B for 3. We all love Alec Burks who twerks. They're going to have tough decisions. I'm just letting you know. I'm just the messenger. Don't kill the messenger. And you Elvis in the chat. What's going on, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. Eagles 01 came in the chat. I think he was the guy. If I'm not mistaken, I don't care. I think Eagles 01 was the guy that came into the chat during the regular season, and I think he owes me $100. Here's the starting lineup for the New York Knicks versus the Houston Rockets. For the Knicks, it'll be Reggie Bullock, Julius Randle, Lorenz Noel, RJ Barrett, and the Elf. Off the shelf for the Rockets, it'll be Tate, Kelly Olynyk. I hope I pronounced that right. I know I didn't. Christian Wood, Avery Bradley, and Kevin Porter Jr. Olynyk. I think it's Kelly Olynyk. And there is, look at all the fist bumps between the coaching staff. There's Thibodeau in the gray fleece. Looking over the notes, he's got the index cards out. This guy's as old school as it gets. What do you think he's got written down there? It looks like a piece of paper that a waiter would have. It looks like he's taking down the orders for all the players on the team for the halftime meal. Thibodeau getting set to go here in Houston. New York Knicks versus the Houston Rockets. Pizzle in the chat. What's going on, Pizzle, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. And DJ Smoothie says, you missed it. I was there for a little bit. He says, Eagles fans saying they sweep. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. And there's Kelly Olynyk. There's Julius Randle coming out in the white jersey. RJ, Dr. Garrett Barrett. I just said it there, Kaylin. You've been asking for me to say that for quite some time. See how the Knicks do in the whites. And amazing to get to that when I can. Actually, I can do it real quick. They're taking a while to tip it here. No, I'll get to it. Next stoppage of play, I'll get to it. So here we go. Set to tip it. And Houston's going to win the tip. I hate these jerseys. They're going to bring it up here in the sky blues. Dribbling with the left there. Guarded there by Reggie Bullock. Olynyk sets the screen. Gives to Kelly. Kelly on the elbows. Going to hand off to the cutter there. Bradley, lefty dribble. Poked up in the air by Bullock. They come down with it. Here's Kelly Olynyk. Righty dribble guarded by Randle. In the corner. Gives to the cutter. It's Porter. Porter, step back three, well contested. No good off the front rim. Good defense by the Knicks to start out the game. RJ Barrett comes down with the rebound. Here's Barrett, crosses center court, guarded closely there, gives to Randle. Back to RJ. RJ, lefty dribble into the paint, double teamed off glass, no good. Noel grabs the rebound. Noel back to the basket, little righty hook. Not a good idea there. That was way off. Olynyk comes down with the rebound, outlet pass up ahead. Here comes Houston into the front court. Crossover dribble, takes it to the paint, gets his man up in the air, and the foul. Houston, no. Yeah, I think they're going to give it to him and the foul, right? Tate's going to go to the line, 2-0. Noel commits the first foul of the game. He didn't even touch him. He really didn't even touch him. And no, they're going to say it's in the act of shooting. My mistake, guys. So Houston's going to inbound on the far sideline. They get it into Bradley. Bradley guarded there by Payton up to Olynyk. Olynyk with a pump fake, little Euro step, takes it to the hoop, and then they get the foul. That's going to be a foul and Elfrid Payton, and Houston goes up 2-0. Oh, 2 quick fouls for the New York Knicks. It's way too early to get nervous, but not the best of starts. I had a feeling that, well, they still haven't come out rusty. Like I said, it's way too early, but I have a feeling they may come out rusty. 3 days off. You worry a little bit about that, especially in the first quarter on the road. Houston takes a 3-0 lead early on. And the Knicks going to bring it up. Here comes Elfrid Payton into the front court. Payton's going to give to Randle. Randle gives to Noel. Noel dribbles with the right, gives back to the Elf. Here's the Elf off the shelf, picks up the dribble. 10:49 to go, gives to Randle. Randle facing him up, dribbling with the left, kicks to the corner for Payton. Payton with it. Lefty dribble picked up by Olynyk. Cross court pass, Barrett from the elbow for 3. Book it! RJ Barrett. We're tied up at 3 apiece. 10:34 to go here in the first. Good shot there by Barrett. Porter's going to bring it up here for the Rockets. Houston with it. Righty dribble on the baseline between the legs. Lefty skyhook, no good. And Randle comes up with the rebound. Here comes Julius Randle up ahead. Here's Bullock. Reggie B back to Randle. Randle bobbles it back to Bullock for 3. No good. Noel grabs the rebound and throws it down. Nerlens Noel. 5-3. 10:10 to go here in the first. Let's go. Houston's going to bring it up. Set up the offense there. It's Porter. Porter guarded by Bullock. Dribbling with the left, looking for a screen from Bradley. Picked up there by Randle. On the elbow, 17 feet out. Gives down low to Olynyk. Kicks to the corner. A little pump fake back up top. Righty dribble into the paint. Floater. No good off the side rim. Tipped up in the air. Oh, the throwdown. He grabs his own rebound and he throws it down. We're tied up at 5 apiece. Good hustle play there. 5-5. 9:38 to go here in the first. Elfrid Payton brings it across. Gives to Bullock. Back to the Elf. The Elf in the corner guarded by Porter. Back to Bullock. Bullock gives to Noel. Noel lefty hook. No good off the back rim. Rockets come down with the rebound. 9:25 to go here in the first. Down low to Olynyk. Olynyk back to the basket. Guarded by Bullock. Back up top. Open 3. My God, Houston is horrible. What a horrible shot that was. Here's RJ Barrett. Barrett with his back to the basket. Guarded by Bradley. Gives to Randle. Randle pump fake into the paint. Takes it to the rim. Layup good. Nice take there by Randle. 7-5. Knicks lead by 2. 9:01 to go in the first. Change the scoreboard when I can. Knicks lead by 2, and there's our first stoppage of play. 7-5. Let me get to a couple of these super chats as well. Thank you to everybody for being here. As the Knicks lead 7-5, 3 minutes into the first quarter. And Amazement says, you'll like Tony. Just get the ball in his hands. That's what he did at Florida. Big Gators. I'm a big fan of Tony. I'm a big fan of Tony. I was a little surprised we picked him, but I'm a big fan of him. I actually had him mocked to the New York Giants in my last 6-round mock draft. I think he fits what we need beautifully. He's versatile. You can line him up in the backfield. I'm a big fan of Tony. I think he's going to do well for the Giants. V-Man, thank you very much. He says, in your opinion, who had a better NFL draft? The New York Jets or the Jags? Have a feeling Myers out of his league draft. Jets had a much better draft. Travis Etienne was a bad pick. Jets had a much better draft. Jets had a good draft. Simon, thank you very much, man. Sup, bud? So excited for our offense. Sup, bud? So excited. Hope our offense. It will. I'm not too worried about it. White jersey's bad. We're gonna blow this team out. I know. Usually, I don't try to jinx anything. I don't try to be overconfident. I'm not too worried about this game. We should absolutely dominate the Houston Rockets. Like I said, I expect it. I almost expect this to trail like 7 or 8 minutes in. I thought we'd come out a little, rusty with the extra time off on the road, but I'm not too worried about the Houston Rockets tonight. I think we'll get the job done. Appreciate the Dr. Garrett Barrett, Tana. You got it, man. Houston's number 8 looks lame and limping no more than 4 minutes in the first. We'll dominate them, Heidi. Who was the better clutch Knick player? Who was the best clutch Knick player of all time? What's up there, Smutty? Ooh, that's a good question. The best clutch Knicks player of all time. I'd have to think. I mean, I only go back to the early to mid 90s, so I can't speak on before that. I can't speak on the 70s. I can't speak on the 80s. Since I've been watching the team, it's a really good question because in recent history, we haven't played in any big games. I mean, obviously, we had that one playoff stretch there in 2013, but, I'm not going to say anybody from recent Knicks teams because we didn't really play in any big games. I mean, J.R. Smith was pretty clutch down that stretch, but I'm not putting him at that list. It's got to be somebody from the 90s Knicks teams in my lifetime. But, they all had their moments where they choked. Like John Starks had clutch moments, but he also choked in the NBA Finals. That's a good question. Sprewell, maybe? I always like Sprewell. Last 9 games for Julius Randle. He's averaged 31 points, 48% from the field, 51% three-point percentage, 5 assists. Houston, of course, had the what's going on, Rel, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. Houston, of course, had the big bucket in the first round against the Heat to win the series. Here's Olenek. Olenek, nice backdoor pass to Bradley. Bradley gets it to go. We're tied up at 7 apiece. 8:46 to go here in the first quarter. Tie game. RJ Barrett's got it as the Knicks start their 6-game road trip. He's going to give to Randle. Randle back to Barrett. Barrett with the lefty dribble right around the free throw line. Kicks to the corner. Randle, 3. Book it. Julius Randle in the corner. Knicks coming out hot from deep. 10-7. Knicks lead by 3. Rockets have it in the front court. Noel takes the charge. Do they call a block? I think they call a block on. They call a foul on Noel as Wood hits the deck. 8:25 to go here in the first. I don't know, man. It looked like his feet were set. And Wood's still on the ground, man. It looks like he's holding his knee or maybe his hamstring. This could be bad. 8:25 to go here in the first quarter. Hopefully he's all right. Knicks lead 10-7. Hopefully it's just a cramp. And they're going to help Wood up. Looks like he's all right. He's going to walk it off. What's up there? What's up there, Vin, man? Thanks for popping in. What's up there, Sugar Tots? Looks like they bang these. Looks like him and Noel bang these. That's what happened. They're going to say it's in the act of shooting? What? Did I miss something? He hits the first free throw. The act of shooting? Second one's good, 10-9. Knicks lead by 1 here, 8:25 to go here in the first. Peyton's going to bring it up. He hands to R.J. Barrett. Barrett's going to hand to Randall. Randall gives to the Elf. The Elf works the baseline, throws up. I think it was an alley-oop or it was a really bad floater. Air ball either way. Here's Olenek. Olenek throws up an alley-oop, and then Houston throws it down on the other end. 11-10. Rockets lead by 1. 8:07 to go here in the first quarter. Nice look there by Olenek. 8 minutes to go. Here comes Peyton. Peyton brings it up with the lefty dribble. He's going to swing to Randall. Randall, step back three, well contested. No good off the front rim. Rockets come up with it. Pass up ahead to Kelly Olynyk. Olynyk's got it. Back to the basket, guarded there by Randall. Passes up to Wood. Here's Wood at the top of the key. Crossover dribble, step back. Three. No good off the back rim. Long board there for Randall. Randall with the handle. Into the front court. Had it poked away. And they're going to get an easy bucket out of this. It's Bradley. Goes all the way to the hoop. And Houston leads by 3. 13-10. 7:31 to go here in the first. So Knicks coming out sloppy. Kind of like I expected. Peyton's got it. Peyton in the front court, and Thibodeau's going to call a timeout. Not happy there. 13-10 Houston. Knicks will rebound. Knicks will rebound. Not worried. Let me just get to these real quick. Max, man, thank you very much, man. I made a joke in Diggy's stream. New York Giants made a Super Bowl run, and young Joka, a.k.a. Kadarius Toney, for the halftime show. I like that. I like that. Amazement, thank you very much. Do you believe the Lillard Knicks room? Yes, I do. I do believe that there's at least moderate interest there. Yes. I mean, you look at the Knicks. What do they need? They need a player like Dame Lillard. I mean, they need a point guard. They need a threat to score. So, and the Knicks have shown that they're willing to be aggressive this offseason. Nothing came to fruition, but you've heard rumors this entire offseason that they're trying to improve this team as best they can. So do I think the New York Knicks will at least make phone calls and show interest in Damian Lillard? Yes. But to me, it comes down to the price. I'm not giving away everything to get him. So that'll be a storyline this offseason, I'm sure. And the other thing is, does he want to leave Portland? I've heard rumors that he doesn't even want to leave Portland. So we'll see. What's going on there, Jose, man? Thanks for popping in. Vin says Taylor Rogers picked it. I saw. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. It's fun to talk about. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. How do you talk so fast? You know, it's funny you asked that, RW. How do you talk so fast? You may not know, I actually have an invisible guy talking behind me, and I say half the words, he says the other half. So that's how it works. Not every word's coming out of my mouth. It's another guy talking behind me at the same time. But I appreciate you for asking, man. It takes talent. We have to sync up before every game. It's a lot of practice, a lot of work. DJ, man, thank you very much. LL, you bet Nitro $100. Oh, yeah. He made a video about it. $100 on the line, man. $100 on the line. What's going on there, John? Thanks for popping in. What's going on there? I'm Mikey. Thanks for popping in. And Vin, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. He says, Lonzo's showing out recently. Get him to Tibbs. I think in the end, we're going to end up getting Lonzo. I think in the end, we're going to end up getting Lonzo as our point guard. That's really who I feel is going to be our hard target this offseason. What's up there, PTW? What's going on there, Al Hamed? Would you rather have Fox? Nitro's going to lose. What do you mean you hope? I know Nitro's going to lose. That's the easiest $100 I ever made. What's up there, KMYT? And Eric, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Sohail says, Chris, shout me out. What's going on, Sohail? Eric says, hey, Entertainer, can't wait for the schedule release. Cannot wait. We're going to be live streaming that. Cannot wait. That's going to be a blast. But thank you for being here, buddy. So we're back at it. Pistol Pete, my man. He says, if the Knicks get Lillard, game over. We can wait for Cat. Depends on the price, but Dame Lillard would be a nice player to add. There's no doubt about it. Knicks have it, and they're showing this weird angle, and now they got an ad in front of the Elf. So I don't mind that. I don't mind not being able to see Elfrid Payton as he throws up a bad reverse layup that's swatted away by Olynyk. Here comes Houston into the front court. Lefty dribble there on the elbow, attacking the basket to the rim. Off glass, good. 15-10. Houston leads by 5. 7 minutes to go here in the first. They're on an 8-0 run. Payton brings it up, gives to Reggie Bullock. Bullock dribbling with the left on the baseline, step back jumper. Good. Nice shot there. Cuts it to 3. All right. Time to wake up, Knicks. Time to wake up. I gave you a 6-minute recess. I said you were going to struggle to start. Time to wake up. Put your foot on the gas now. Let's go. Here comes Houston into the front court. Avery Bradley with it. Gives back to the top. Righty dribbles, spins out of it, swings back to Bradley. Bradley guarded by Payton. Looking to get it down low. Crossover dribble. Works around a screen by Wood. Tries to give to Wood. Stolen by Payton. Here comes the Elf. The Elf up ahead to Randall. Randall kicks to the corner. Barrett for three. Bucket! We're all tied up at 15 apiece. 6:17 to go here in the first quarter. Let's go. Turn it up now. Turn it up. Rockets going to bring it up. We're halfway through the first. Lefty dribble, works around an Olenek screen, gives to Olenek in the corner, double team, cross-court pass, swings it around to Wood. Wood guarded there by Noel on the elbow. Back to Olenek. Olenek in the corner, guarded by Randall, little lefty elbow, facing him up, faces, spaces on the baseline, spins to the right. Fadeaway jumper, no good off the back rim, but they give up the offensive rebound. Back to Olenek. Olenek again for three. No good off the back rim, out of bounds. It'll be Nick Ball. 5:43 to go here in the first. 15-15. Nick Ball. And let me get to a couple of these. And Pete, man, thank you very much. I was thinking sign Bull, trade for Cat. Again, depending on the price, and it would be expensive. It all depends on how they feel like they fit with the talent that's already on the team as well. I think Lillard would be a better fit. Peyton's got it at the top. Crossover dribble. Gives to Randall. Randall at the free throw line. Back to the basket. Now he's going to back. He's going to whack. Kicks to the corner for Peyton. Peyton for three. No. Oh, he got the roll. Book it. The Elf off the shelf. That is the luckiest three-pointer you'll ever see. That was so off. Rockets bring it up. Crossover dribble guarded there by Bullock. Shakes, bakes into the paint. Poked away by Bullock. And I think they called a late foul. 18-15. Knicks by three. And Aiden, man, thank you so much, man. Of course, I believe the Rodgers trade rumors. I mean, look at Wilson on the Bears or Watson. Exactly. He may be traded. He ain't coming to Giants. I'll guarantee you that. And Amazement, thank you very much. I think if we go 5-4 this month, we get, oh yeah. If we go 4-5, we get, I think we get in the 4-5. Kevin Porter at the charity stripe. He's averaging 17 points this year. Bends the knees, first free throw. Good. 18-16. Porter gets it to go. Still trying to remember all the Rockets' names because all their players suck. I'm doing my best. 5:12 to go here in the first. Derrick Rose set to check it for the Knicks. And here's the second for Porter. No good off the back rim. Randall will grab the rebound. Knicks by two as Derrick Rose set to bring it up. 5 minutes to go here in the first. Rose guarded closely at the top of the key, dribbling with the right, works around a Randall screen. Nice pass to Randall on the pick and roll, and Randall gets it to go with the lefty layup. Nice play there. Here's Porter. Porter bringing it up. Porter crossover dribble into the paint, takes the contact, draws the foul. He'll shoot two, 2016. Knicks by 4. And Porter will shoot. The Rockets players on the Charles Barkley, who we played for show. Yeah, Christian Wood's good. Bends the knees. First free throw by Porter. No good. In and out. 4:52 to go here in the first. Knicks lead by 4. What is with this hairstyle? All right, here's the trivia question. Kevin Porter Jr. became the 4th youngest player to score 50 points on Thursday versus Milwaukee. Who is the youngest? And no good. He missed both. The youngest player to score 50 points. All right, it's got to be somebody who came out of high school more than likely. LeBron James was great his rookie year. And I'm sure he probably had at least one 50-point game his rookie year. So LeBron's got to be near the top of that list. I'm trying to think who it could be. I would guess LeBron. And Pete, man, very much. Knicks have $69 million to play with. This is true, but that's before they retain some of their players. But this is true. Barrett's got it here on the elbow. Lefty dribble there, picked up by Olenek. Between the legs dribble, gives to Bullock. Bullock to Randall. Randall in the corner for three. Bucket! Just like that, the Knicks up by a touchdown. 23-16. 4:34 to go. Porter into the front court. Swings to Bradley. Bradley guarded there by Reggie. Nice pass. Splits the defenders down low. Lefty layup. No good. And Rose going to come down with the rebound. 4:20 to go. Smoke him if you got him. Rose kicks to Randall. Randall fakes the jumper. Righty dribble into the paint. Backs. Whacks. Turn around, fakes the jumper, kicks to Reggie B for three. Book it! Look at the teamwork by Julius Randle. What a pass! What a find! Knicks by 10. 4 minutes to go. Rockets have it. In the corner. Porter with it, guarded by Barrett. Spins to his left. Good defense by Barrett. Crossover. Oh, he got him with the crossover. Throws it down with 2. Nice take there by Porter. 26-18. 3:48 to go. Derrick Rose has it. Rose going to bring it up. Rose on his toes, dribbling with the left around him. Taj Gibson screen. Double. Oh, what a pass by Rose. A no-look pass, and Gibson throws it down. Knicks by 10. 28-18. I'm surprised Houston has not called a timeout. I am surprised they have not called a timeout. 28-18. Here's Porter. Porter to Olenek. Olenek lefty dribble. Stops, pops, kicks out. Open 3 from the elbow. Good. Nice shot. 28-21. 3:13 to go. Here's Rose. Rose with it. Rose crossover dribble. Takes it to the tin. Spins. Splits the defenders. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2. 28-21. Knicks by 7. Rose going to the line. And let me get to a couple of these. DJ, thank you very much. What if he wants to come here? It's not, Dave Gettleman's told you. Yeah, I know you guys don't want to believe him. I know you guys think he lies all the time. We're not trading for a quarterback. So you're just going to get yourself upset if you think it's possible. Rose going to the line, bends the knees, first free throw. Good. 29-21, Knicks by 8. Listen, I love Aaron Rodgers. My favorite quarterback ever. That's not a New York Giant. It's not going to happen. 3:07 to go here in the first. Knicks by 8. Rose getting set for the second. And here it is. Knicks go up by 9, 30-21. Rose providing a little bit of a spark off the bench. Had a great pass before that. Then he attacks the 10. He gets 2 from the line. Porter's got it. Porter into the front court with the righty dribble, guarded there by Reggie Bullock. Crosses him up, kicks out to Olenek. Olenek, little pump fake. Now he gets Gibson up in the air, and he draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. 30-21. Good job there by Olenek. 2:53 to go here in the first. I'm not gonna lie that year Dave said we weren't. I know, Jai. I get it. And I get why Giant fans don't believe everything the guy says, because the guy does lie, but I just don't see us trading for Aaron Rodgers. Bends the knees, first free throw, good. 30-22. 2:53 to go here in the first. And Olenek on the year's averaging 13.7 rebounds in 63 games. Second free throw, left it short, rebound Barrett. 30-22, Knicks by 8 with the ball. 2:49 to go. Here's Derrick Rose. Rose into the front court, gives to Bullock. Reggie B has it. B's going to give back to Rose. Rose 30 feet out. Gives down low to Randall. Randall on the baseline. Facing, spacing, pump fake, step back, fadeaway jumper. No good, in and out. Good defense there by the Rockets. Porter comes down with it. Porter into the front court, behind the back dribble, guarded there by Rose. Crossover. No look pass out to the elbow. Swings to Olenek. Olenek for 3. No good off the back rim. And Porter's going to come down with the rebound. Rockets have it. Knicks been giving up a couple of offensive boards. Porter on the elbow. Dribbles with the right, between the legs. Crosses him up. Step back jumper. No good off the back rim. Good defense there by the Knicks. Rose comes up with it. 30-22, Knicks by 8. Rose back to the basket. Kicks to the corner. Randall swings to Barrett. Barrett back to Rose. Rose lefty dribble into the paint. Floats. No good. Tipped up in the air. Rose comes down with it. Rose put back. Good. Derrick Rose beasting and feasting down low. 32-22, Knicks by 10. Here's Olenek. Olenek attacks the tin to the hoop. Finger roll. Good. Nice take there. 32-24, 8-point game. Minute 40 to go here in the first. Good take there by the vet. Rose has it. D. Rose into the front court. He's been a beast for the New York Knicks. Rose has it, dribbling with the right. Works around a screen there by Randall. Now he's doubled. Kicks to Barrett. Barrett dribbling with the right. Barrett gives to Randall. Randall, big size advantage here on Porter. He's going to face him up. Kicks to Barrett in the corner. Barrett's got to put it up. Shot clock winding down. No good. Off the side rim. Olenek comes down with the rebound. Houston ball. Porter's got it. Minute 10 to go. He'll set up the offense. Dribbling, bibbling, swings out to Olenek. Olenek swings to the elbow. 3. No good. Off the back rim. Bullock comes down with it. These misses by Houston are not even close. Like, it looks like they're trying to miss. 55 seconds to go. Knicks by 8. Randall's got it. Randall working around a Gibson screen. Kicks to Barrett in the corner. Barrett, oh, what a Euro step. Kicks out to Reggie B for 3. No good. Left it short. Rockets come down with the rebound. 40 seconds to go. They'll probably get a 2-for-1. We're down to 37. Porter, crossover dribble, guarded by Rose, gives to Olenek. Olenek nearly lost it. Now he does, but he comes back up with it, and somehow he still has it. Kicks to the corner for three. No good off the side rim. Knicks will hold for the last shot. 22 seconds to go. Knicks by 8 with the ball. Come on, give me a good last shot here. 14 seconds to go in the quarter. Knicks lead by 8. 32-24 gives to Randall. Randall has it 30 feet out. Dribbling with the left, between the legs, goes to the right, takes the contact, and it was on the floor. 32-24. 5 seconds to go. Get to those super chats at the end of the quarter. And quickly set the check-in for the Knicks. Maybe you get a quick three-point play here. Bullock will go to the bench. Rockets making a couple of substitutions here. Olenek will go to the bench. Quickly set the inbound. Quickly will get it in the Rose. Rose at the top of the key. Lefty dribble, splits the defenders. Floater. Oh, my God. What a shot by Rose. Floating and gloating in traffic. 34-24. Derrick Rose with a beautiful shot. 2 seconds to go. And I can't stand this. That is my biggest pet peeve in the NBA. 34-24. It wasn't like there was 0.8 seconds left. It wasn't like it was 1.2 seconds left. 2.3 seconds left. They inbound the ball, and the guy doesn't even turn his back. He lets the clock dribble out. Do you care that much if you miss one shot to hurt your field goal percentage for a shot at 3 points? I can't stand that. Knicks lead by 10. We're going to head to the second quarter. Let me change the quarter real quick. 34-24. And let's get these super chat. LeBron or Kobe? Vin says, "Oh, give me LeBron every time." I know a lot of the younger generation loves Kobe. LeBron every time. LeBron every time. DJ Swift, thank you very much. Do we hold him accountable for it? Gettleman, no. No, I think it's completely reasonable not to want to give up 3 first-round picks for a 38-year-old quarterback. No. And Mike Nixon, thank you very much. It was LeBron. I just looked it up. It was LeBron. I figured it had to be. I mean, LeBron he averaged like 21 points a game in his rookie year when he was 18 years old. Amazing, man. Thank you very much. Let's roll Rockets since this is a back-to-back. Yeah, we gotta beat them. This whole road trip is brutal, though, man. It's not just a back-to-back. This is this is gonna be the only game we're favored. The next 5 games we're gonna be underdogs. Obviously, you hope we win 2 of them, but it's gonna be challenging. What's up there, Tim? Lindor 0 for 3. I'm not surprised. What's up there, Saif? I think Rodgers might leave, but I don't think he's going to the Giants. But we'll find out soon enough. Let me go to the box score real quick. Let's see. 34-24 after 1. Randall with 10 points on 4 of 6 shooting. 2 of 3 from deep, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, only 1 turnover. Great first quarter for Randall. Bullock had 5 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 points for Noel with 2 bounds, 3 points for Elfrid Payton. He had 2 personal fouls, 1 assist and 1 steal. Barrett was 2 of 4, 2 of 3 from deep, had 6 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. 6 points for Rose off the bench. Wow. In 5 minutes, Rose gave you 6 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Talk about instant production off the bench for the New York Knicks and Derrick Rose. Great stuff. And DJ Swift, thank you very much. Kobe is better stop, and we might fleece them. We're not fleecing anybody. I know Kobe's like the most popular player ever with the for some reason with the younger generation. He's just not as good as LeBron. He's not. He's great. Derrick Rose has it here on the elbow. Rose with it. Rose giving it Barrett. Barrett has it at the top. Dribbling with the right, facing him up. 11:45 to go. Goes back to the left, picked up there, 6 on the shot clock. Shakes, bakes, into the paint. Little lefty hook, no good off the back rim. Houston comes down with the rebound, 11:34 to go. Here come the Rockets into the front court. They'll set up the offense here, 11:30 to go. Nixon, the man, Obi Toppin into the game. Gives it to him on the baseline, back to the basket, faces up Rose. Cross-court pass into the corner. 3, no good, left it short. Rebound quickly. 11:15 to go, Knicks by 10. Here comes IQ across the timeline. Righty dribble around a double screen, picked up there, gives to Toppin for 3. No good. Hit the backboard first. Never a good sign. Here come the Rockets into the front court. Here's Wood. Christian Wood with it. Guarded there by Gibson. Cross-court pass. They swing it back up top. 10:55 to go. Lefty dribble there. Rose the trailer to the hoop. No good. Rebound Toppin. 10:48 to go. Here comes D. Rose. Knicks by 10. Rose racing, spacing, fakes the corner pass. Nice pass to Toppin. Toppin takes the contact. He'll shoot two. Nice to see Obi being aggressive. Even after the bad shot, continues to be aggressive, takes it to the hoop, draws the contact. He'll shoot two. Nice find by Derrick Rose. Continues to be a great distributor off the bench. Nice find there by Rose. Come on, Obi. Obi will go to the line here. Bends the knees. First free throw. Good. 35-24. Knicks by 11. Paul, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hey, Chris, score prediction for tonight. Let's go. I think I said 15 at the beginning of the game. I think I said 121-106 at the beginning of the game. I probably shouldn't have Houston scoring that many points, though, because I think Houston averages like 32 points a game last I checked. So 106 was probably a little high for them, but I had the Knicks by 15. 36-24 as Obi hits both, and Vin, I'll get to that in 1 second. Here come the Rockets, still bring it up. 10:34 to go. Gives to Wood. Wood from the elbow for three. No good off the back rim. Rockets grab the rebound. Another offensive board. Kicks back out to the top. They swing it around for three. Got it. 36-27. Knicks by 9. And Vin, man, thank you very much. Rodgers will look so good in Giant Blue, too. Yeah, he would. Listen, Rodgers is my favorite player. That's not a Giant, so I just don't see it happening. RJ's got it on the elbow. Barrett has it. Barrett dribbling with the left, splits the defenders, takes it to the hoop, off glass, no good, rolled out, and it's going to stay with the Knicks, off Christian Wood, 36-27. Knicks by 9. 10:02 to go here in the second quarter. But you know what? I've been shocked before. Maybe the Giants are lying to us this whole time. Rose kicks to the corner for Barrett. Barrett righty dribble gives to Toppin. Toppin to the tin, and he draws the foul again. I've been saying it now for about 2 weeks, maybe like the last 4 or 5 games. You've started to see Obi Toppin. He looks more confident out there. And I love to see what he's doing here. He's attacking the rim. He's drawing the foul. He's getting to the line. You're seeing Obi playing with a little bit of swag. Bends the knees. First free throw is no good off the back rim. And amazement, thank you very much. Rodgers had plenty of chances to get the Super Bowls. No excuses. He's a front-running diva. Hey, Jameson, you have a great night, man. Hey, yeah, there's no doubt about it. He should have more Super Bowls than he has. I can't defend that. 37-27 as Obi hits to the second free throw. He's 3 or 4 from the line. He's got 3 points. Knicks by 10. Rockets going to bring it up. 9:50 to go here in the second. Crossover dribble. Knicks in the man-to-man. Behind the back. Spins. Wins. Into the paint. No good. Another offensive. That's the one thing I'm going to complain about in this game so far. They've gotten a ton of offensive boards. For 3. No good off the back rim. They get another offensive board. 9:36 to go. Another 3. No good off the front rim. They are lucky that the Rockets are trying to miss. Toppin grabs the rebound. Gives to Quickly. IQ floating. Gloating. No good off the back rim. And Wood will come down with the rebound for the Rockets. 9:20 to go here in the second. Here's Wood. Wood between the legs, dribble into the paint, takes the contact, doesn't get it to go. Tip is good. 37-29. I think the Rockets have more offensive rebounds than points. Here's Rose. Rose to the hoop, off glass. No good, but he draws the foul. 37-29, 8-point lead. Rose will shoot 2. How many offensive rebounds does this team have? The Rockets have 7 offensive rebounds already. They have 18 rebounds. 7 of them are offensive rebounds. Luckily, they're 2 of 14 from 3. Showing Burks there before the game warming up. Rose to the line. First free throw. Good. 38-29. Knicks by 9. Bends the knees, free throw, good. Somebody in the chat said, stop hating on my Rockets. What do you want me to tell you, that they're good? They've got 16 wins or 15 wins. I'll tell you what, man, I'm going to give you Rockets credit. They are the greatest 30th place team I've ever seen in the history of the NBA. The greatest. I'm serious. The greatest 30th best team I've ever seen in the history of the National Basketball Association. Rockets will inbound here. Goes out of bounds. 8:58 to go here in the second. They'll have 13 on the shot clock. And he gets it into Christian Wood. Wood's got it on the baseline, guarded there by Taj Gibson. Facing him up, gives a pass, spins, wins, double team there by Rose. Layup, no good. Gibson comes down with the rebound. 8:48 to go here in the second. Knicks ball up 10. Rose on his toes, gives to IQ. Quickly between the legs, dribble on the elbow. Step back three. Book it! IQ gets it to go. 42-29. Knicks by 13. Quickly with the dagger. Knicks with 16 bench points already. Rockets have it. 8:28 to go here in the second. Christian Wood has it. Wood guarded there by Barrett, dribbling with the right. Now he's going to face him up. He's going to back him down with the lefty dribble. Gibson comes over to help. He's doubled. He's troubled. Gets it down low. Nice play there by Toppin. Poked away by Toppin. And quickly fouled. 42-29. Obi's giving us some good minutes. I like it. I like it. Knicks will inbound here, 8:15 to go here in the second. What's up there, Josh? Here comes Derrick Rose. And I'll get to that 1 second, V-man. Barrett has it. Barrett on the elbow, dribbling with the right around the top and screen, splits the defenders. Floater, good! Nice take there by R.J. Barrett. 44-29, Knicks go up by 15. 8 minutes to go here in the second. And here come the Rockets. They bring it up into the front court. Righty dribble around a screen there. Splits the defenders, kicks to the corner. Circling, lefty dribble, swatted away by Obi. Obi, Toppin's got a steal. He's got a block. He's got 3 points. What else is he going to do? Here's Barrett. Barrett in the corner, dribbling with the right, pull up 20-footer. No good. In and out. Christian Wood comes down with it. Wood will bring it up. 7:30 to go. Knicks by 15. Wood in the front court. Swings it around. Knicks in the man-to-man. Hands off to the cutter there. Back up top. Wood with the pump fake. Step back three. No good, but they're going to call a foul on Taj. He'll shoot 3 free throws. 44-29. Used to go to the line. Knicks by 15. 7:22 to go here in the second. The Canadian kid, Tim says, IQ's the man. IQ's the man. And Wood will go to the line to shoot 3. Knicks by 15 early on. 7:22 to go here in the second. Bends the knees. First free throw. Good. 44-30. 14-point game. Tina, the logo with the beer is sick. I appreciate that, Billy. One of my subscribers made that for me, actually. Actually, pretty much everything you see on my channel, whether it's my intro, whether it's my logo, whether it's that, they've all eventually been made by subscribers. Second free throw, no good off the back rim, 44-30. 7:22 to go here in the second. Knicks by 14. It's too early, Alvaro, to panic about the Lindor contract. It's too early. Even if he has a bad year this year, it's still too early. I've seen plenty of Mets be bad in their first year. Carlos Beltran's a prime example. Here's the third. Got it. 44-31. Knicks by 13. Derrick Rose going to set up the offense here for the New York Knicks. He'll cross over center court here. 7:15 to go here in the second. Rose dribbling there with the left. Picked up by Woods. Straight on 3. No good short. Rockets come down with the rebound. 7:07 to go here in the second. Racing, spacing into the front court, and they're going to call a traveling violation. What is Tate doing there? What are you doing, Tate? 7:04 to go here in the second. This Rockets team is just lost right now. Here comes D. Rose. Rose with it. Rose going to hand off to quickly. IQ about 30 feet out. No good off the back rim. Christian Wood comes down with the rebound. 6:52 to go here in the second. Here's Wood. Wood behind the back dribble. Double team there by IQ. Kicks to the corner for Tate. Back out to Wood. Wood circles. Kicks to the corner. Open 3. No good off the back rim. I think the Rockets are like 2 of 17 from deep. Quickly's got it. 6:35 to go. IQ gives to Reggie B. Reggie B back to Quickly. Quickly with it. Quickly looking for a screen from Taj. He'll get it. Dribbling with the right. Behind the back dribble. Got it on a handle. Gives down low to Taj. Taj backs, whacks, spins to the left off glass. Nice take. Nice move there by Gibson. 46-31. Timeout Houston. This could be a snooze fest. I'd like a snooze fest. We have not had a lot of snooze fests as Knicks fans late in the games. I'd like to hang out with the chat, talk about movies that we like in the fourth quarter as we watch the pathetic Houston Rockets get destroyed tonight. That's what I'd like. I'd like a nice sleep, a nice snoozer in the fourth quarter. Knicks lead by 15, halfway through the second. Film study. Jeremy says Taj. Taj has played great for us. Let's go, baby. Rocco says, and amazing, man. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, entertain. I thought when my Bucks handed in our draft card when we picked, it would say, we're good. It might as well have. I mean, your team is freaking loaded. I mean, I when I was doing my mock drafts, I was like, what do they need? When I was doing my first round mocks, I was like, what the hell do they need? I had to do research to see what you guys needed. And it said you needed an edge rusher, but even your edge, you're pretty good. So, yeah, you guys have a loaded team, man. What's up there, Frost God Nation, man? Thanks for popping in. Rumors Knicks might trade for... I know. Amazing guy. I might make a video on that tomorrow. I might make a Knicks video on that tomorrow. We'll see. I want to get some Knicks video content up. I'm going to get a lot of Knicks video content up in the offseason, with free agency and everything else. So maybe I'll start making videos on stuff like that. But to me, it's kind of... I don't even want to bother talking about it until the offseason. But I think it's possible. I think we could end up with Dame Lillard. But again, it depends on the price. What's up there, Elements? How are you a Texans fan? How am I a Texans fan? I'm not a Texans fan. I just realized I got the Giants background on this whole time. I forgot to change the friggin' background. I got the Giants background on the whole time. Hold on one second. There you go. That's better. That's better. There you go. New York Knicks. There you go. We're good. We're good. What's going on there, Rocco? What's going on there, Seti, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. Bryce, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's your favorite Bryce here. What's going on, Bryce, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. What's up there, Tay? New York Knicks lead by 15 here. Forgot to change the background. What's up there, Tay, man? Knicks are dominating. That's what you missed. Rockets got off to a decent start, but since then, the Knicks have turned on the Jets. Jameson, have a good night. Have a good night. How many more times do you think I'm going to say good night to Jameson for the rest of the stream? He says good night a lot. He's very polite. Here we go. Porter's got it. Porter in the front guard, guarded there by Reggie Bullock, dribbling with the right. Looking to give to Tate. Now he's going to give to Olenek. Olenek back there. Lefty dribble. Back out to Kelly O. Olenek down low. Nice pass. Little bullet pass. Lefty lap. No good. Good defense there by Randall. Here comes Derrick Rose. Rose on his toes. Kicks out to Quickly. Quickly splits the defenders. Spins. Wins. Back up top. Randall's got it. 5:50 to go. Randall guarded there by Porter. Dribbling with the left between the legs dribble. Kicks to the corner. Bullock. Bullock for three. No good. As Wood comes down with the rebound for the Rockets. 5:38 to go. Wood into the front court. Guarded there by IQ. Gives to Olenek. Olenek in the paint. Finger roll. Good. Nice take there. Good find by Wood. 46-33. 13-point game. Here comes Derrick Rose. Rose has it. Rose right around center court. Guarded there by Porter. Works around Reggie B's screen. Into the paint. Splits the defenders. Nice floater by Rose. Rose has been exceptional tonight. 48-33, Knicks by 15. 5:10 to go here in the second. Pass up ahead to the corner. Good defense there by Rose. Backing him down with the lefty dribble. Spins back to the right. It's Tate. Tate nearly had it poked away. Lefty hook. Got the roll. Nice take there. 48-35. Knicks by a baker's dozen. And DJ Spoon going to get to that in 1 second. Rose has it. 4:49 to go. Rose between the legs dribble. Fakes the three. Gives to Randall. Randall for three. No good off the back rim as Tate comes down with it, racing up ahead, and they call a foul on Randall. Questionable at best. 4:39 to go here in the second. It looked like to me that Wood initiated that contact. Or Tate, rather. Questionable at best. 48-35. Tate will be shooting 2. And DJ, thank you very much. Why do Eagle fans think they doing something? Because they're delusional. First free throw, no good off the back rim. Because they're delusional. Why are Eagles fans Eagles fans? That's the first question you should be asking them. What's up there, Isaac? Second free throw, no good. He missed both. Ball don't lie. Derrick Rose comes up with the rebound. Knicks by 13 with the ball. Here comes D. Rose. Rose going to bring it up. Rose has it at the top, works around a screen there, step back, picks up the dribble, gives to Randall. Right around the free throw line. Now he's going to back his man down. Doubled, troubled, fadeaway, good. What a shot by Randall. That guy is money with the fadeaway from 15 feet and in. Money. I don't care where he is on the court. Nice behind the back dribble there by Porter, and they're going to call a foul on Bullock. 50-35, 4:11 to go here in the second. By the way, if you're Knicks fans right now, and we'll take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard at halftime, but you want to keep up. Some of the teams that are kind of, vying with us for 4th and 5th and 6th place are playing tonight. I think the Celtics and the Heat, if I'm not mistaken, are both playing tonight. 4:11 to go here in the second. We have a game and a half lead on both of them right now. Houston has it nearly poked away. Bullock now has 3 fouls. Here's Porter. Porter gives back to the top of the key. Righty dribble there by Wood into the paint. Oh, of glass. No good. Tip is good, though. Another offensive rebound for the Rockets. I guess the Rockets just missed so many shots that it's inevitable they're going to get a ton of offensive rebounds. 50-37, Knicks by 13. Rose has it. Rose, crossover dribble, picked up there, gives to Randall. Randall has it. Randall's going to back his man down with the lefty dribble into the paint. Little fadeaway. Good. Nice shot there by Randall. 52-37, 15-point game. 3:35 to go here in the second. Into the front court. Righty dribble there by Porter. Spins to the left. Into the paint. Floater. No good. Tipped up in the air. And Randall's going to grab it. That should be a foul. 52-37. I think it is a foul. And the Knicks are in the bonus. So we'll take the free throws. Thank you very much. Hornets with LaMelo back are a team to be dealt with. I don't think we're going to play them. They're not going to get in the 4-5. So I don't think we'll play them. Unless we have to play in the play-in series. And here's Barrett. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 53-37. Matter of fact, let me take a quick look at the out-of-town scoreboard. Right now, Miami leads by 4 against Charlotte. Boston is losing home against Portland in the third quarter. 8:14 to go. Boston trails by 5. 84-79. It'd be nice for Portland to help us out and give Boston a big fat L as Barrett hits the second. 54-37. If we win tonight and Boston loses, we'd have a 2.5 game lead on them with 8 games to play for us. Porter's got it. Porter at the top of the key, guarded there by R.J. Barrett. 3:13 to go. Cross-court pass there to Olenek. Olenek's got it back to the basket. He's going to face him up. Passes to the corner. Sloppy pass there. They were lucky that wasn't stolen. Crossover, Porter, reverse layup. Good. Nice take there with the shot clock winding down. 54-39. 2:56 to go here in the second. Here comes Randall. Randall with it. Randall up ahead to Rose. Rose, he'll try it for 3. Book it! Derrick Rose has been on fire. 57-39. Knicks by 18. Here comes Tate. Tate with it into the front court. Hands to Kelly. Olenek straight on 3. Good. Nice shot there. 57-42. 15-point game. 2:33 to go here in the second. Randall's got it. Randall dribbled up. He's guarded there by Wood. Hands to Rose. Rose on the elbow. Righty dribble into the paint. Kicks out to Barrett. Barrett for 3. No good. Left it short. Bad shot there as Olenek comes down with it. 2:19 to go. Kelly into the front court. He's going to hand off to Avery Bradley. Bradley guarded by Barrett. 2:13 to go in the second. Righty dribble. Kicks to the corner. Porter will bring it back up top with the lefty dribble. Cross-court pass to Avery Bradley. Bradley back to Porter. 5 on the shot clock. Porter, double team, poked away. Wood comes up with it. 1 on the shot clock. He's got to force it up. Air ball. Shot clock violation. Good defense there by the Knicks. 1:55 to go. I think it's 57-39. Just waiting for the score so I can update it. 57-42, my mistake. So it'll be, I think we're going to commercial break. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the second. Knicks lead by 15. Let's talk to the chat. What's going on there, Frost God, man? Thanks for popping in. And young Joker, yeah, I'm happy we got him. Knicks are willing to trade 3 or 4 firsts for Lillard, according to CB. Wow. What did Clyde say? Clyde's always hysterical. I'm going to have to open up a window down here at halftime. It's starting to get hot. Randall's not clutch. That's his one weakness. Yeah, I mean, we don't have a closer on this team. I'll be the first to say. Matter of fact, I said the other day, the guy that I would probably trust latest in the game on this team is Derrick Rose. Believe it or not, with everything on the line. I think he's good in traffic. He could create his own shot. He's probably the guy that I trust the most late for a game-winning shot. Even Burks. Burks has been very good for us in the big spot. But Randall's gotten so many big buckets for us in these games. Your cousin is born and raised in the Bronx, and he's an Eagles. Oh, my God. What happened? How did that happen, Ro? Oh, my God. Yeah, Rose. I think I trust Rose with the last shot the most. Right now. Obviously, you hope R.J. Barrett develops into that player. I'm with you. I'd like to see Obi get his confidence up. If we're blowing this team out, get him out there. Give him an extra 7-8 minutes. I'm with you on that. But the other thing is, guys, that's a great point you bring up. We're playing a back-to-back. That would be important to me in this game if the Knicks could open up a big lead to rest their starters a little bit. Give them a little breather. And I know they had 3 days off, but give them a little breather. You're playing a back-to-back. So if you could limit Randall's minutes to 25, if you could, maybe 28, limit Barrett's minutes a little bit, let the bench close out the game, it would be good if the Knicks could open up a 25-point lead and be able to relax there in the fourth quarter. It'd be nice to be able to rest these guys for tomorrow's game. 57-42, Knicks lead by 15, minute 57 to go here in the second. See if we can open up the lead. Lindor's struggling right now, man. What's up there, Joseph Cupid? No, I know, Blue. And I'm not for babying players, but the reason I bring it up is because it's a back-to-back. And you're getting set to play the five out of the top 6 teams in the Western Conference. That's why I bring it up. I think if you have an opportunity to do it tonight, and if you're blowing them out, why not? If you're up by like 25 points. Rose got it into the front court, behind the back dribble, jumper, no good off the back rim. Tate comes down with it, minute 45 to go here in the second, Knicks by 15. Tate's got it. It's guarded there by Barrett on the elbow, crossover dribble around an Olenek screen. Shakes, bakes, kicks to the corner for 3. Avery Bradley, no good. Strong, Wood comes up with it. Wood gives to Olenek. Olenek guarded there by Barrett, backing him down, back up top. Here's Wood. Wood dribbling, bibbling, double team, back out to Kelly. Kelly, cross-court pass. It's Porter. Porter into the paint, floater, no good off the backboard, rebound Gibson. Minute 18 to go, quickly's got it. Knicks by 15 with the ball. Here's IQ. Come on. IQ gives to Randall. Randall back to the basket, now he's going to back him down. He's doubled. He's troubled. Tries to kick to the corner, good defense there by Olenek, bats it out of bounds. 57-42, minute 04 to go here in the second. Stay with the Knicks. DJ, man, thank you very much, I appreciate it. I'm excited about the New York Giants. I cannot wait for football season. Can't wait for NBA playoffs first, but I can't wait for football season. Randall in the corner for 3. No good off the side rim. Porter comes down with it. 58 seconds to go here in the second. Here comes Porter. Porter, guarded by Barrett, hands off to Olenek. And Rose got lost there on defense. He had his back to the basket. Not that he was going to be able to do much. 57-44. Olenek went right around Gibson. Got an easy layup opportunity there. Knicks by 13. Rose has it, guarded there by Avery Bradley. 15 on the shot clock, works around a Randall screen. Picks up the dribble, gives to Randall. Randall, big size advantage on Bradley. Takes him. Takes the contact. They don't call the foul, but the shot is good. Doesn't matter. 59-44. 32 seconds to go. Randall's been bowling. Knicks by 15. 11-second difference between shot and game. Bradley's got it. 12-foot jumper. Strong. Olenek for the putback. No good. Gibson grabs the rebound. Knicks will have the last shot. Quickly's going to bring it up. He gives to Randall. 13 seconds. They're going to dribble it out. We're down to 8. Randall with it on the elbow. Guarded by Wood. Picks up the dribble. Barrett, corner 3. In and out. Rebound Rockets. And again, I can't stand it. It's the second time they don't put up a shot at half court before the end of the quarter. They're all worried about their field goal percentage. 59-44. Knicks lead by 15. We'll go over the first half stats, but before we do, going to just let everybody know the stream is brought to you by the official sponsor of the channel, and I got to get their link. I always forget to copy that before the stream starts because I'm silly. But it's brought to you by the official sponsor of the channel, Faruqi and Faruqi. Maybe some of my mods have the link if they're in here. If not, I am looking for it right now. I have so many notes with these mock drafts, and I think it might be at the bottom of my notes if I'm not mistaken. No, it's not. Hopefully one of my mods has already posted it, but if not, I'm still looking and cooking for it. I always forget to copy this right before the stream. Sorry about that, guys. See if anybody posted it. What's going on there, Jeremy, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. There, no, that's not it. Is that it? Yeah, there it is. The official sponsor of the channel, Faruqi and Faruqi. Here's the link right here. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. Been in business for 25 years. They represent all 5 boroughs along with Long Island. If you have to call a personal injury lawyer, you know what to call. Official sponsor of the Entertainment Talk and Sports. Thank you to everybody for being here. Going to get to those super chats in 1 second. Just want to go over the box score at the half. The Knicks lead by 18, 59-41. Julius Randle had 16 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists on 7-11 shooting, 18 minutes. 5 points for Reggie Bullock on 2 of 5 shooting, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. 2 points for Nerlens Noel with 2 rebounds at 6 minutes. 3 points for Elfrid Payton, 1 assist, 1 steal. 10 points for R.J. Barrett, 3 rebounds, 2 assists on 3 of 9 shooting. So struggled a bit with the shooting down the stretch. 13 points for Derrick Rose in 17 minutes with 5 rebounds, 2 assists. The bench as a whole had 23 points in the first half. 8-19 from 3, 21-45 from the field, 9 of 10 from the charity stripe, 46% from the field, 39% from 3, 90% from the free throw line. Knicks only turned it over 1 time. They only had 4 offensive rebounds in comparison to 10 for the Rockets, but a lot of that has to do with the fact that the Rockets missed a ton of shots. Rockets had 4 turnovers, 7 of 14 from the free throw line. They shot 50% from the free throw line. They shot 12% from 3. 3 of 18 from 3, 17 of 46 from the field for 36%. Olenek, the leading scorer, with 13 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. So we dominated them, as we should, and hopefully we can open up this lead in the second half and have a nice snooze fest. But let me get to a couple of these super chats. Thank you to everybody. And DJ Smooth says, my bad about asking the not your bad at all. Not your bad at all. I say it all the time, man. I get passionate, so don't ever take any offense if I raise my voice or anything like that. Just trying to get better. We have 2 first. How? My bad. I'm asking about 22 draft. Just trying to get better. We have 2 first. How? How do we have 2 first? Well, you know how. We traded with the Bears. I'm excited for next year, man. But next year's draft. But before, I'm excited for next year's season. Amazement, thank you very much. If the Knicks make you snore, that's a sign they're good. You're damn right. And Heidi, thank you so much for the super sticker. Appreciate it. And Chris Hoffman says, you see Aziz call the Giants Andrew Thomas was yes. I watched it last night, actually, when I was going to bed. I went on the Giants YouTube page. And yeah, the one thing I'm going to say about Aziz Ojulari, man, how could you not root for that kid? That you could tell that kid is so excited to be a New York Giant. Came across as such a good guy. I love that interview. I was getting excited listening to it, just hearing the excitement and how happy Aziz Ojulari was to be a New York Giant. And then mid-interview, he's just like, yeah, Andrew Thomas is here. We're former college roommates. He's in the next room. He was there celebrating with him. So that was really cool. And Taco Man, thank you very much. Make me a mod and I got you, Chris. What you mean with the sponsor link? Yeah, I mean, you're in most of my streams. I'll give you a mod, Taco. There you go, my man. I mean, yeah, Ojulari seems like a great guy, humble dude. You could absolutely see why the New York Giants drafted him. Yeah, I have a Discord. I don't know if anybody that's a mod has the link. I got to get that for you. People ask that all the time. I got to get that for you and put it in the description from now on. Tana, Fitzpatrick or DJ? DJ. I'll take DJ over Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick's 90 years old. I'm taking DJ over Fitzpatrick. DJ's upside alone, I'd much rather have him than Fitzpatrick this year because DJ has the ability to become a very good quarterback this year. Fitzpatrick, you know what he is. He's a mediocre. You know what you're getting. You're going to get a mediocre quarterback that has no ceiling at this point. DJ could potentially be very good. We don't know yet. And then, Max, man, thank you for posting it, buddy. I appreciate it. That's my Discord right there. Most disappointing Knicks draft pick I could remember. Ooh, I'm sure a lot of Knicks fans have opinions on this, but for me, Mike Sweetney, man. Mike Sweetney was a fat ass, and he sucked. I think we took him 8th overall out of Georgetown. Power forward. He was a little undersized. I think he was about 6'8". Yeah, he did nothing in the NBA, and he was a high draft pick. He was top 10. Kevin Knox is right there, though. I'm not going to lie. Kevin Knox has been super disappointing, but I'd go with Sweetney. Sweetney, you expected more initially because I think he played 4 years of college, maybe 3. Knox was only 19 years old when he came into the pros. So I think I'll go with Sweetney as the most in my lifetime. I'd have to think maybe there's somebody else, but Frederick Weiss never played. So, I mean, if you consider that, we took Frederick Weiss over Ron Artest. That was really bad. And Rumpbach just said it, Frederick Weiss. Yeah, Jordan Hill. Well, the thing with Jordan Hill, Jai, is he wasn't a Knick. We traded him. I think we traded him in his rookie year, if I'm not mistaken. He was an okay player, definitely not worthy of the draft selection. But, yeah, I mean, yeah, we never got to really see him play as a Knick. Same thing, really, with Channing Frye. Channing Frye actually had a pretty good rookie year with the Knicks, and then we traded all the guys that are, like, pretty good. You know, not that they were great, but all the guys that were, like, pretty good, we just traded. We got rid of right away. Channing Frye, we got rid of. Jordan Hill, we got rid of. Who was the other guy that I was just thinking of? Oh, Trevor Ariza, we got rid of within, like, a year or two. We just never kept them. We just traded them for, like, old, broken-down superstars. Amon Shumpert, even though he didn't turn out to be much, we got rid of. And DJ Smooth, thank you very much. Man, will the NFL make the Eagles New York? I hope so, man. Primetime, Sunday night, Gallinari, got rid of. Wilson Chandler, got rid of. David Lee. David Lee was understandable, though, because he was a free agent. So that was understandable. We didn't want to pay him what he got paid, even though I love David Lee. Yeah, I like Shumpert too, Dan. Shumpert was a dog. He played defense. Couldn't shoot. But I always thought he was going to turn out better than he did. I like Shumpert. His rookie year, I was very impressed. I think he went to Florida State, if I remember correctly. I was a big fan of Shumpert when we drafted him. At the half here, let me change the quarter before I forget. 59-44, New York Knicks lead by 15. Why we trade Zebo? We traded Zebo to create cap space. It was actually stupid for us to trade for Zebo. I don't remember what we gave up to get him, but it was a stupid trade. Should have never traded for Zach Randolph. And then we traded him to create cap space, you know, because we were in a really bad cap situation at the time, which was actually not a bad move. But then the mistake we made was then trading for Carmelo Anthony and gave away all our draft picks. And Taco Man, thank you very much. Thanks, Chris. Can't wait for football. Love the channel, man. I appreciate, man. Can't wait, man. Cannot wait. Can't wait for NBA playoffs, man. Our Knicks are going to be rocking. Vin, man, thank you very much. What's a pick Rose already turned down to be? What a pick. Oh, what a pick. Rose already turned out to be. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The Rose trade was top notch. It was a great trade. Second round picks in the NBA mean nothing. Nothing. Usually. And DJ Smooth, thank you very much. Why people hate Aaron Rodgers? People act like we don't need him. I love Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is my favorite quarterback, probably ever. That's not a New York Giant. No, not probably. Definitely. I love Aaron Rodgers. I just know it's not going to happen. And I honestly would rather see what Daniel Jones is than try to take a shortcut on a 38-year-old quarterback and only have a 2 or 3 year window. That's just me. I'd rather see what he has, because then you have to factor in what you have to give up to get Aaron Rodgers. You're talking about giving up like 3 first-round picks. So you're giving away all your future. And by the time Aaron Rodgers turns 41, you're starting all over again. So we've been building now for the last 3-4 years to try to get this team back to relevancy, and we want it to be sustainable. If you go out and trade for Aaron Rodgers, yeah, if you win a Super Bowl, it's worth it. It's great. But if you don't win, you set yourself back and you start all over again. So I'd sooner just try to keep building up Daniel Jones, and if it doesn't work out, you draft your next quarterback. Drew Apples, man, thank you very much. Don't want it, but Rodgers makes us a legit Super Bowl contenders. No, I understand it, True Rapplist. I understand it, man. Believe me. You get Aaron Rodgers with this team, you're absolutely right. We are Super Bowl contenders. You are absolutely right. There's no doubt about it. You know, but Aaron Rodgers makes the offensive line better. You want to talk about the best pre-snap quarterback in the history of the NFL? It's him, Peyton, or Tom Brady. The guy is great with the pre-snap. Knows exactly what he's doing. He knows how to set up his offensive lineman. It's no surprise. You know, it's no secret that the Green Bay Packers, they draft these offensive linemen in like the 5th, 6th, 7th round. They turn out to be all pros. It's because Aaron Rodgers. Same thing with Tom Brady. Okay, same thing with Peyton Manning. So you brought Aaron Rodgers here. We're instantly a super, but it's not going to happen. So I don't even want to think about it because I know it's not going to happen. 59-44. What's up there, Gio? Thanks for popping in. Rodgers would definitely not like the New York media, said it. You're damn right about that. That's a great point you bring up. He's a California guy. He's got, as much as I like Rodgers, he don't have thick skin. You know, I really enjoyed his time this year on the Pat McAfee show. I actually think that helped his personality. You got to see him behind the scenes, and he showed himself a little bit more, but he don't have thick skin. You're absolutely right about that. I don't know how well he would handle the New York media. That's a good point. Do I think we're getting Lillard? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's a possibility. Depends on the price. We're not getting Rodgers. Who's our middle linebacker going into next season? Martinez and who, considering we have Aziz and Lorenzo on the edge. I think it's gonna be a rotating door at the middle linebacker position. I think Peppers will play it a little bit in the box. I think obviously you're gonna have Tate Crowder still. You got Reggie Ragland, who we picked up. So I think it's going to be a revolving door based on the situation, based on the opponent. If it's a run-heavy team, maybe you go with more of a traditional running back. If you want to, you want to have more of a coverage linebacker, you bring in, a guy maybe like Tate Crowder. Like I said, you play Peppers in the box, things like that. I think it's going to depend on the situation in the game, the opponent that you're playing. I don't think we're going to have a set number 2 linebacker next to Martinez. It's going to be based on opponent and based on situation. Wait, what did you I thought the Jets had a great draft. I know you're a big Jets fan in NY Sports. I think the Jets had an amazing draft, if I'm being completely honest with you. If I was a Jets fan, and I don't want to get your hopes up because you know as well as I do, a lot of times you guys screw it up. I'm not trying to poke fun at you guys. If I was a Jets fan, I'd be very happy right now. I'd be very excited. I think you guys are building a very good team. Last year, you hit on Mekhi Becton. It looks like if he could stay healthy. I love the Elijah Vera Tucker. You traded up, you got him. I love the quarterback that you got. I like the path the Jets are headed down. I thought Elijah Moore was a good pick as well. You drafted a running back too. I like what the Jets did. DJ Smooth, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, what's wrong with Rodgers, Watson, and Wilson? Why the Giants banking on guy from Duke? There's nothing wrong with them. It's the price that you have to give up to get them. And the fact that they're in their 30s. You traditionally don't win, especially if you're trying to build long-term by trading for a quarterback. You want to draft your franchise quarterback. Amazement, thank you very much. Which game can we get? Clips, Lakes, Suns, Denver. It's hard to predict Amazement because, the NBA is unpredictable because you don't know. Maybe on one of those games, it's a load management game and they rest Kawhi Leonard or they rest LeBron James, whatever. And I haven't really looked at the schedule in terms of who may be playing back-to-backs. Maybe I'll look at that after the stream when I have a chance to see how we stack up because that has something to do with it too. Say the Suns are playing a game the night before and we have an off day. Maybe we have an advantage there. So I'll look at the schedule and things like that. But in terms of who I think we have the best shot of those 4, I'd probably say Denver because Denver I think is without Jamal Murray, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if he's back yet. But if Murray's out, I'd probably say Denver. I think we'd struggle against the Suns, even though we played them tough in New York. I'm not saying we can't win any of these games, but you're asking me the best chance. I'd say Denver is probably our best chance because I think they're still without Jamal Murray, unless I'm mistaken. Philly's up 4-2. Sad to hear that. Didi just blasted a 3. That guy became a superstar after he left Arizona. Murray's out for the year. That's what I thought. Okay. I didn't know he was out for the year, but I knew he was out for a long time. So, yeah, I would say our best chance is to beat Denver then. Our best chance to beat Denver. But obviously, Jokic is really good. But I think our best chance to beat Denver. What's going on there, Jay Kovacs? And obviously the Grizzlies. You didn't mention the Grizzlies. They're part of that stretch too. We already beat the Grizzlies. The one I'm worried about that Grizzlies game, I'm not going to lie. I think that's who we play next tomorrow, I think, if I remember the schedule properly. Because if you remember, The Grizzlies were beating us bad, and then we had that unbelievable comeback. I feel like that's like a payback game for them. We're playing a back-to-back. I feel like they're going to come out extra motivated for that game. I hope I'm wrong, and we beat them. But Jokic, my mistake, Jokic. I think tomorrow. I think we're playing Memphis tomorrow. I think that's going to be a tough game. Barrett's got it. Barrett hands to Randall, back to RJ. RJ with it, lefty dribble. Picked up there by Olenek. Back up top to Randall. Randall with the handle, back to Barrett. Barrett facing him up, takes it to the tin, lefty layup, and the foul. There you go, RJ Barrett. 61-44, 11:42 to go here in the third. Good take there by Barrett. I call every Knicks game. Every Knicks game. I think they got 8 more games left plus the playoffs. Barrett's going to the line. 61-44, Knicks by 17. Bends the knees, free throw, good. Knicks by 18, 62-44. 11:41 to go. I'd like to see the Knicks just open this up. Get like a 30-point lead and just rest your starters. Porter with it. Porter with the lefty, dribble into the paint, floater, good. Nice take there. 16-point game. Payton's got it. 62-46, 11:25 to go here in the third. Payton gives to Noel. Noel with it. Noel hands to Reggie B. Bullock around the screen, had it poked up in the air. Randall comes up with it. Randall will try a 3. No good, too strong. And Olenek will gobble up the rebound. Outlet pass there to Bradley. Bradley up ahead to Wood. Wood pump fake into the paint. Stutter step, kicks to Olenek. Olenek back to Wood. Wood, righty layup. No good, but he's fouled. 62-46, 11:04 to go. Want to take a quick look at the out-of-town scoreboard. Forgot to do that at halftime. See how Miami's doing along with Boston. Boston is down by 1 with 8:37 to go. So a tight game there against Portland. If you're a Knicks fan, you really want Portland to win that game. Miami leads by 7 at the start of the third quarter against Charlotte. So those are the 2 important games tonight for the New York Knicks. So hopefully Portland can hold on. Bends the knees. Wood, first free throw. No good. They suck at the free throw line. They're under 50% as a team. And here's the second. He missed both. They are, what are they, 5 of 12? 62-46. Knicks have it in the front court. Noel with it. Noel lost it. Avery Bradley comes up with it. And it goes nearly out of bounds, but the Knicks come up with the ball. Bullock has it. Bullock kicks back out to Randall. Knicks ball. Randall facing him up with the lefty dribble. Righty dribble into the paint. Stuns, guns, kicks out to Bullock. Bullock gives to the Elf. The Elf works the baseline, had it stolen away. Rockets come up with it. Passes up ahead. Here come the Rockets in transition. To the hoop. Tate, lefty layup, good. 62-48, 14-point game. 10:28 to go here in the third quarter. Drew Atlas, man, thank you very much. You're doing a great job with the streams. I appreciate that, my man. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. 62-48, 10:19 to go here in the third. Here's Elfrid Payton. Payton's got it. Payton on the elbow, works around a screen there by Noel. Doubled, troubled, throws up the floater. Good. Nice shot there by Payton. 64-48, Knicks by 16. 10:05 to go here in the third. Porter, nice backdoor pass to Wood. Wood gets it to go with the two-handed throwdown. 64-50, easy bucket there for the Rockets. Payton's got it. The Elf, off the shelf, around the screen, behind the back dribble, into the paint, little floater, good. Elfrid Payton providing a spark, 66-50. 9:45 to go here in the third quarter. Here's Porter. Porter guarded by Bullock. Attacks the rim, to the hoop, no good. Rebound, Randall. Randall comes up with it. Knicks by 16 with the ball. Randall, cross-court pass, nearly had it stolen. Now he does. Olenek up ahead. This is going to be an easy transition bucket there as Porter throws it down. 66-52. Come on, open it up, guys. Here comes Elfrid Payton. Payton gives to Randall. Randall at the free throw line. Back to the basket. Doubled. Kicks out to Barrett on the elbow. Barrett righty dribble. Guarded there by Tate. Now he's going to face him up. Crossing him up. Between the legs, dribble into the paint. Takes the contact and out of bounds. It's going to be Rockets ball. Good defense there. 66-52. Rockets down by 14 with the ball. It's playing a little sloppy here, much like the start of the game. A little sloppy to start the second half. And here comes Wood. Wood takes it to the rim. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2. 66-52, 14-point game. They're going to call that on Barrett. 8:54 to go here in the third. And thank you so much, Prater. Says Puck Phaeton. He's He's playing good to start the third quarter, but yeah, he sucks. And here's Wood. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 66-53. The ball movement is so much better when Rose is out on the court. It's like not even comparable. Here's the second by Wood. He got it. 66-54. So what once was I think it was a 16-point halftime lead is now down to 12. Christian Wood's got 12 points, 8 rebounds. Payton up ahead. Gives to Barrett. RJ with it. RJ lefty dribble swings to Bullock. Bullock guarded by Bradley gives to Randall. Randall in the corner. Backing his man down. On the baseline with the righty dribble into the paint. Splits the defenders back up top. Reggie B for 3. Book it! Bullock with a big shot, 69-54. Good find there by Randall. Randall continues to be so impressive with his passes. So impressive. Here comes Porter. Porter's got it, gives to Olenek. Olenek fakes the 3. Pump fake, kicks to the corner. Bradley for 3. Good. Nice shot there by Avery Bradley, the former Celtic. 69-57. Payton's got it. Here comes Elfrid Payton into the front court, gives to Barrett. Barrett looking to get it going. Barrett righty dribble, attacking the rim to the hoop, layup, good, nice take. He got fouled too, they didn't call it. 71-57, they don't give Barrett a lot of calls, do they? He doesn't get those star calls. Here comes Porter. Porter with it. Hands off there to the cutter. Tate, spin, foul. Tate will go to the line. Barrett with another foul. That's his second in the quarter. 7:50 to go here in the third. 71-57. I don't really see a foul there, though. On the replay, I don't really see a foul there. 14-point game. Barrett with 15 points, 5 of 12 from the floor, 2 of 5 from 3. Here's the first free throw. Good. 71-58. 13-point game. 7:50 to go here in the third. Diehard Giants fan in the building. What's going on, my man? Spike the light. We got to get over 400, right? That's like the streak. Get it over 400. Here's the second by Tate, and he got it. 71-59, 12-point game. 7:50 to go here in the third quarter. Knicks looking to open up the lead. Elfrid Payton has it. The elf into the front court gives to Barrett. Barrett with it. Lefty dribble gives to Randall. Randall's going to back his man down. Baseline fadeaway. Good. He is so good with that shot. 73-59, man. Here comes Wood. Wood has it guarded there by Noel. Between the legs dribble. Back up top. It's Tate. Tate guarded by Barrett. Cross court pass. Bradley in the corner gives to Olenek. Olenek attacks the basket with the lefty dribble. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2. 73-59. And up, what's going on there? Knicks Talk, man. Thanks for popping in. What's up there, BB? Oh, Lakers Nation in the chat. And here's Olenek at the line. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 73-60. 13-point game. And DJ Smooth, thank you very much. Does Lawrence get pressure this year? Trevor Lawrence? I mean, he's the number 1 pick, so he'll get some, but I mean, I think you got to realize he's on a bad team if you're a Jaguar fan, so he'll get some, though. He's the number 1 pick. Second free throw is good, 73-61, but I wouldn't expect him to turn around that team in 1 year. I think he'll show flashes. He'll win some games he shouldn't, but yeah, he's not going to the playoffs this year. Payton's going to bring it up. 7:15 to go, gives to Barrett. Here's RJ Barrett. Barrett dribbling with the left, picks up the dribble, gives to Randall. Randall with it on the elbow. Now he's going to face up Wood. Little pump fake, dribbles with the left on the baseline, step back, 20-footer. Wood blocked it. Good defense there. And Randall steals it. Randall comes back up with it, gives to Barrett. Barrett to the tin, takes it to the rim. No good. They're going to call a foul. Finally. They never give him a call. And who's on the floor? Noel's on the floor. I hope Noel's all right here, guys. Help. What happened to Noel? Oh, Noel got Kelly Olynyk. Kelly Olynyk slammed into Noel when he fell to the floor. Noel was going towards the basket. That's a foul. That's a foul on Olynyk. His feet weren't set. Olynyk, however you pronounce it. His feet weren't set. I guess they're challenging it. And DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thoughts on Josh Allen? And I think he's going to be really good. But I don't think he'll match last year. I think he'll be really good, but I don't think he'll match last year. And Noel looks okay for now. He's walking a little gingerly. And I think he's going to get checked out by the medical staff. I don't think it's anything serious. He's walking off on his own power, but he's going back to the locker room. He's going to get checked out by the medical staff. So I don't think it's going to be anything too serious. Hopefully he doesn't miss any time. We got a game tomorrow, but he is going back. Simon, thank you very much. You worried about the Cowgirls defense after that draft? No, not this year. Maybe in a couple of years, but you got to figure those draft picks are going to take some time. The only immediate impact player from that draft was Micah Parsons, more than likely. Brandon, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. What's up, Chris? I appreciate the fact that you stay the same and don't become a cocky and rude as you gain success. Keep up the good work. I appreciate that. Hey, Brandon, man, I'm always going to be me. Maybe sometimes people may think I'm cocky just because I believe in my opinion, but no, man, I don't. I just try to be myself. I try to respect everybody's opinion. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And there's the official sponsor of the channel, Faruqi and Faruqi, personal injury lawyers. Thank you to everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. Kelly Olynyk ripped K-Love's arm out the socket. Was the last. Oh yeah, I remember that. This wasn't intentional though. I don't think Kelly Olynyk did anything bad here. There's nothing. That was an accident. Alvaro, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. What's all the Dame smoke? That's gonna be something we'll talk about all offseason, Alvaro. That's gonna be something we'll talk about all offseason. I'm looking forward to the offseason content. Actually, I really am. I don't really do many videos in season because I kind of wrap it up with the post games, right? So, but that's something I'm looking forward to talking about in the offseason, all the rumors and the players we may be interested in. It's going to be a really fun offseason, I think, for the New York Knicks. And obviously, I want to appreciate and get excited for the postseason. But once that's over, I think it's going to be a really fun and active offseason for the New York Knicks because I think they're going to want to accelerate the process. But they got to do it smart. They got to be smart with it. But I'm looking forward to it, man. And DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. He says, will Lamar Jackson break out with weapons? I think he could. They finally got him another wide receiver. I think he could. Well, I think he already broke out. Like, he won the MVP 2 years ago. But could he have a bounce back year? Yeah, I think he could. And Vin, man, thank you very much. I'd rather Fields start over Dalton. I agree with that, Vin. That's what I said that today. I said that today. And they're going to do a jump ball, so I guess they won the tip. And the Knicks are going to win the jump ball anyway. The challenge, rather, not the tip. They won the challenge. Celtics down 6 in the fourth. Let's go. Celtics down 6 in the fourth. Randall, jumper, no good off the side rim. I'm not used to this, guys. The Heat up by 11. I'm not used to watching a Knicks game with 9 games to go in the season and them showing the scoreboard for teams, with us in the standings in contention. I'm not used to that. 73-61, 6:44 to go here in the third. Bullock's got it in the corner. Bullock gives to Taj up top. Gibson hands to Peyton. Peyton with it. Peyton lefty dribble around the screen, crossover into the paint, floating, gloating, no good. In and out. Rebound Avery Bradley, 73-61, 6:31 to go here in the third. Cross court pass, stolen by the Elf. Peyton has it. Behind the back dribble. 6:23 to go here in the third. Peyton across center court gives to Randall. Randall in the corner for Barrett. Here's RJ. RJ dribbling, bibbling. 13 on the shot clock gives to Randall. Randall with a size advantage here on Wood. Backing him down. On Tate, rather. And they're going to call an offensive foul. 73-61, 6:09 to go here in the third quarter. Questionable. Let's take a look at the replay. Little acting. Little act job there. My God, come on. You're a grown man. You're acting like you're built like Devontae Smith. Give me a break. 6:05 to go here in the third. He's acting like he's built like a child, like Devontae Smith. And they're going to call a foul away from the ball. It's going to be on the Knicks. The Rockets in the bonus. They're going to be shooting 2. 73-61. They have a chance to cut it to 10. And DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much. Robert Saleh will win 12 games. Hot take. That is a flaming hot take. There's no way that's going to happen. That's a flaming hot take. Now I get to make fun of Devontae Smith's size because he's an Eagle. Bends the knees. Christian Wood's first free throw. No good. Short rimmed it. We should be up by 20. We should be beating this team by a lot more right now. And the second free throw is good. LA Sports says he doesn't get any foul calls because you might be right. You might be right. Maybe it's because he's not American. Knicks going to bring it up. Payton gives to Barrett. Barrett gives to Randall. Barrett with it. Barrett at the top. Lefty dribble. Gives back to Randall. Randall back to Barrett. Barrett guarded by Kelly Olynyk. Into the paint. Nice move. And he's fouled. Wait, what's the call? Did they call a turnover? I guess they called a turnover on the Knicks. Oh, a double dribble. They call a double dribble? Oh, man. Come on, man. Or a carry. I think it was a carry. Porter's got it. Porter at the top, guarded there by Reggie Bullock. 5:38 to go. Nice pass down low to Wood. Wood throws it down. We're in single digits here. 73-64. Come on. Randall's got it. Wake up, guys. Randall guarded there by Kelly Olynyk. 5:22 to go here in the third. Randall between the legs dribble. Into the paint, goes around him, takes it to the 10, layup. Good. Nice move there by Randall. Randall's been money, as always, in the big spot. Whenever you're worried a team may go on a run, he always comes up with a big bucket all year. Porter's got it. 11-point game. Good defense there by Payton. Poked it out of bounds. 75-64. Knicks by 11. And thank you very much, DJ. I appreciate it. He says, who wins more games in MetLife, Wilson or Jones? I'd have to see the Jets' schedule, if I'm being honest. I don't know the Jets' schedule off the top of my head, but I think the Giants are going to have a better team, so I'll go with Jones. 75-64. Randall's got 20 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists on 9 of 16 shooting. He's played very well. Rockets have it. Righty dribble there, picked up by Randall. Cross-court pass. Gettleman wants to talk about the draft. Can't do it. We'll talk later, Getty. And that's out of bounds. I think it's going to stay with the Rockets. 14 on the shot clock. 4:56 to go here in the third. Getty, we'll talk after. I know you're excited to talk about the draft. You did a hell of a job. We'll talk after, Gettleman. And Houston's going to inbound. They'll get it in. Here's Wood. Wood has it at the top. Guarded there by Gibson. He's going to give to Bradley. Bradley guarded there by Bullock. Swings back to Wood. Wood pumps, dumps between. This guy's got some moves for a big fella. For 3. No good off the back rim. Rebound, R.J. Barrett. 4:42 to go. Gives to Randall. Randall's got it. Knicks by 11 with the ball. Randall crossover dribble picked up there by Avery Bradley. Backing him down with the righty dribble. Double team, tries to split it. And I don't know if it's a foul or a jump ball. I think it's a foul. 75-64. What's up there, Rocco? Yeah, Dave always calls. Every Knicks game, Gettleman calls me. I tell him to stop. I'm calling the basketball game. And the Knicks will have it, so it was a foul. Knicks will inbound. Bullock on the near sideline here. 4:31 to go here in the third. Bullock gets in the Rose on his toes. Around the screen there with the righty dribble. Picked up there by Wood. Switches back to the left. Gives to Randall in the corner. Randall guarded by Tate. He'll try a step back 3. Oh, my God. Oh, book that. I don't know how he makes half these shots. Lefty dribble gives to Wood there. Wood back up top. Here's Tate. Tate with the righty dribble swings it. Open 3 from the elbow. Left it short. Air ball. Bullock will save it. Gives to Barrett. 3:58 to go here in the third. Knicks by 14. R.J. Barrett into the front court. He's going to give to Randall. Randall with the handle. Will try it again for 3. Oh, baby. Book it. Knicks go up by 17. Timeout on the floor. Just when you're like, maybe the Rockets could make this somewhat interesting, Randall says, nah. Randall takes over. He had a big 2. He hits 2 big 3s. Knicks up by 17. 81-60. Can somebody get this guy in the MVP conversation? Can somebody tell the NBA to put Julius Randle on the MVP watch? I'm yelling at my wall. 81-64. Knicks by 17. Randall, baby. That's right. Book it, Nona says. What's up there, Tim Rogers, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. And, oh, man, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it. My man, G-Man for Life says, my guy, stand up. As always, great play-by-play. Make sure you pace yourself during this West Coast. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow's going to be tough. Back-to-back. Just did 3 days of draft coverage. Did a midday stream today for the Giants, but no Giants live streams tomorrow. Not for a little bit now because there's not a lot to talk about. I'll have some videos up recapping the draft and stuff like that. So tomorrow I'm going to relax, rest my voice, drink some tea. So I'm ready for the back-to-back. And we're gonna be calling a lot of late games. So big games, though. I'm really looking forward to this West Coast trip. Biggest test of the season. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. My man, what's going on there, Heartstorm Media? And DJ Smooth says, thank you very much, DJ. KG had 40. You ever saw KD go? Yeah, of course. Kevin Durant's probably still the second best player in the NBA. When he's healthy. Kevin Durant's one of the top 15, 20 players of all time. Maybe the best pure scorer. Yeah, I think he is. He's really, yeah, he's incredible. Portland up 7 with 3 minutes left. Yeah, let's take a quick look at the scoreboard. Now it's 6, at least from what I see. 121-14, 3:08 to go in the fourth. Hopefully Portland holds on. Miami's opening up the lead against Charlotte, 85-75. So good news one spot, bad news the other. Atlanta did not play today. That's the other team in contention. They won yesterday. So there you go. I don't know if he's the best scorer of all time, but he's a damn good scorer. To me, KD is basically Dirk Nowitzki with more athleticism. Like, that's the type of player he is. Like, he's ridiculous. He's a freak. Julius Randle, man, just doing it by himself right now. Houston's got it here out of the timeout. Knicks by 17, 3:40 to go in the third. Woods got it guarded there by Gibson. He's going to swing it top of the key. Little pump fake there, picked up there by Barrett. It's Tate. Tate with the lefty dribble, takes it to the 10, off glass, good. 81-66, 15-point game. And here comes Derrick Rose. D. Rose has it, 3:20 to go here in the third. Rose dribbling with the right, picks up the dribble, gives to Barrett, back to Rose. Rose on his toes, setting up the offense there. Back to Barrett. Barrett with the lefty dribble around a Taj Gibson screen. Stops, pops, little pump fake. Nice pass to Randall. Randall no look to Rose. Rose to Reggie B in the corner for 3. Book it. Look at the ball movement. The passing. When's the last time you saw the Knicks move the ball like this? 84-66. The ball doesn't touch the floor. Woods got it. Back up top. Here's Porter. Porter with the righty dribble guarded there by Bullock. Into the paint behind the back dribble. Nearly stole it. Gives back out to the elbow. Hands off there to the cutter. And they're going to call an offensive foul. It's going to be Knicks ball, 84-66. Knicks by 18 with the ball. And amazement. Thank you very much, man. Rand Sanity better than Lynn Sanity. And that's not a bad nickname for Randall. It's not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Here comes Barrett. Barrett gives to Rose. Rose from the elbow. Book it. I thought it was blocked. He hits a 3. 87-66. Sayonara. Warm up the bus. Knicks by 21. Stolen by Barrett. Randall comes up with it. We're going to be talking movies the whole fourth quarter. I love it. We'll be talking Disney flicks. As Barrett's fouled, he's going to go to the line. 2:10 to go here in the third quarter. Let's go. Knicks by 21. 2:10 to go here in the third. Barrett's going to go to the line to shoot 2. And Neo's barking. She hates the Knicks. Barrett bends the knees. First free throw is no good. He back rimmed it. 2:10 to go here in the third. Frozen watch party, D'Angelo says. Let's go, Knicks Talk says. Put the bench in. Yeah, start. I would leave the bench in for the rest of the game unless it gets within striking distance for the fourth quarter. Come on, Barrett. Here's the second by RJ. And he got it. Knicks up by 22, 88-66. Rockets will bring it up. They trail by 22. Knicks 11 of 13 from the free throw line. The Rockets shooting an astounding 14 of 24. And they nearly lost it again. They get it back, takes it to the tin. Layup good. 88-68, 20-point game here. Minute 56 to go. Porter got it to go. Knicks by 20. Rose has it. Rose setting up the offense here. Minute 49 to go in the third. Rose picks up the dribble, gives to Randall. Randall at the top. Facing him up. Goes to the right. Step back. Little pump fake. Spins. Fade away. No good off the back rim. Rockets come up with it. Minute 34 to go. Keep this 20-point lead going in the fourth. Keep it. Just keep it. Minute 26 to go. Here's Porter. Porter guarded there by Bullock. Crossover dribble. Bullock sticks him. Now Rose on him. Step back three for Porter. No good off the front rim. Barrett skies for it. Minute 15 to go. Racing. Spacing into the front court. Barrett kicks out to Bullock. Bullock to Randall. Randall at the top. Crossover dribble. Takes it to the hoop. Layup good. Randall's just being a boss. Randall's just being a boss. 90-68. 22-point lead. Minute to go. Here comes Porter. Porter around the screen. Looking for Wood. Now he's going to hand off to his man there on the elbow. Back up top to Porter. Oh, what an embarrassing pass that was. He threw it to a ghost. It looked like the guy he was throwing to wasn't expecting it. That is one of the most embarrassing turnovers you'll see all year. And now you're starting to see why Houston is the greatest 38th best team in the history of the NBA. 49.5 to go here in the third. Knicks by 22, 90-68. Knicks are going to bring it up. Here's Derrick Rose. Rose has it. Rose at the top gives to Quickly. Back to D. Rose. 42 seconds to go. Rose on the elbow. Kicks to the corner for Randall. Randall guarded closely there. Dribbling with the right. Backs. Whacks. Gets his man up in the air. Takes the contact. And the foul. 92-68. Knicks by 24. 34 seconds to go here in the third. He'll shoot one. What has Randall got now? 1,000? How many points does he got? He's got at least 1,000, right? Randall, 13 of 21 shooting in 30 minutes. He's got 30 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal. He's not even going to have to play the fourth quarter. He's got 30 points, 7 and 6. Bends the knees. Free throw, good. He's got 31. 93-68, Knicks by 25. 31 seconds to go here in the third. Rockets will bring it up. It's Porter. Porter guarded there by Rose, dribbling with the right. Gives to the cutter there. Wood back up top to the elbow for 3. Good. 93-71, 22-point game. Rose going to bring it up for the Knicks. Knicks will take the last shot. Randall's got it. Randall with the handle. Why not? Just shoot it. Shoot it from half court. You'll make it the way you're shooting right now. 10 seconds to go. Randall's got it on the elbow. Guarded there by Wood. Shakes, bakes, between the legs, dribble, step back, 3. Oh, I thought he was going to hit it. Anything this guy shoots right now, I think is going to go in. That's going to take us to the fourth quarter. 93-71, Knicks lead by 22. Let me update that scoreboard. Let me update the quarter, and then we'll talk to the chat. Julius Randle's been ridiculous so far tonight. Fourth quarter, I figure the bench is going to start, and if the Knicks could hold that lead, the bench should finish. And Jonas, man, thank you very much. MVP chance at the Toyota Center. Well, you're there. He deserves him, man. He deserves him. Shaking and baking. What's going on there? MVP, Dust Thunder says, that's right, man. Let's get 50. I think Randall's going to sit the rest of the game. You got a back-to-back tomorrow. I'd love to see him get 50, but you got a back-to-back tomorrow. I'd like to see the bench close this game out. You got a 25-point lead. Let Quickly come in, get his minutes. Let Toppin come in, get his minutes. Open up this lead. Let Randall relax. You know, hopefully Noel's okay, by the way. I just realized that. He's been out, right? Because he went to the locker room. Didn't look too serious, though. Let the starters relax. Close out the game with the bench. We'll be ready for tomorrow. We'll go to war. I think they play the Grizzlies next tomorrow. And Charles, man, what's going on? He says, greatest Giants draft with the amount of picks we with the extra picks we got in next year's draft, dude, we killed it. Amazement, thank you very much, man. You could say all hell King Julius when he's in the zone. He's ridiculous. And there you go. There's the MVP chant. I read an article on that, Jose, that yes, his work ethic, he said he got from Kobe Bryant. He, of course, played with Kobe briefly when he was drafted by the Lakers. Am I buying any rookie jersey? I might buy a Kadarius Toney jersey. I think I'm going to buy a Galladay jersey. Yeah, Memphis tomorrow. That's what I thought, man. That's what I thought. What's up, Zany? I'm not going to lie. I'm a little worried about that Memphis game. I feel like it's a payback game for them, you know? But let's take a quick look at the box score, the scoreboard, rather. Portland still leads by 4 with 1:21 to go in the fourth. So if Boston loses, and we hold, which we should, we'll have a 2.5 game lead on them. Miami's going to win. They lead by 15 now in the third. So that's not good. (93-71), Knicks by 22. By the way, Miami and Boston play each other in a back-to-back, I think, coming up in the next 3 or 4 games. So that's good. One of them has to lose. Those are the two teams we got to worry about that could catch us in the 4-5. And I prefer that neither one of them make it. I'd like it to stay as is. I'd like to play the Hawks. Here comes Houston. They'll bring it up. Porter has it. Porter to the top for 3. No good. As Barrett, who's still in the game, comes up with the rebound. RJ Barrett going to bring it up. 11:42 to go. Barrett has it here on the elbow. Dribbling there with the left. Pull up 3. Book it. 96-71. Knicks by 25. RJ Barrett opening it up. 11:30 to go. And here come the Rockets. Righty dribble in the corner by Porter. Oh, he went right around. He faked Toppin's ass out. Toppin fouls him. 96-71. Good foul there because that would have been an easy dunk. 11:25 to go here in the fourth. Porter will shoot 2. Look at Thibodeau on the sideline. He's like, boy, we're up by 25. Thibodeau's still, I love it. He's still yelling at his players for not playing good defense. 96-72. It's the first free throw. And the answer to the trivia question, I think Mike said he looked it up. It was LeBron. Kevin Porter became the 4th youngest player to score 50 points on Thursday versus Milwaukee, who's the youngest. And it was Brandon Jennings. Brandon Jennings, believe it or not. Former Knick. I think he came up with the Milwaukee Bucks. RJ Barrett's got it. Barrett swings to Obi. Obi has it. Obi to IQ. Quickly with the righty, dribble into the paint. High off glass. Good. Nice take there by Quickly. 98-72, Knicks by 26. 11:05 to go here in the fourth quarter. And cross-court pass back up top. Straight on 3 for Wood. No good off the side rim. But the Rockets come up with the rebound. Nice pass down low to Wood. Wood, layup good. 98-74, 10:51 to go. And Thibodeau calls a timeout. He ain't having it. The Knicks up by 24. He is as pissed as ever. This guy doesn't let up. 98-74. He don't like the second. He doesn't like the second chance points they're giving up. Andre says, I love it. Yeah, Tibbs is the man, dude. Tibbs is perfect for us. Yeah, he is. What's up there, Paul? Yeah, Celtics lost. Okay, awesome, man. And Jose, man, thank you very much, my man. Appreciate it. Stand up, new member. Welcome to the squad, man. I really appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. The Celtics lost. Good news. So now if we win, which we should, obviously, we'll have a 2.5 game lead on Boston. We'll maintain our 1.5 game lead on Miami. And I think a 1 game lead on Atlanta. So we want to stay in that 4-5. That you avoid Milwaukee there. You want to stay in that 4-5. And you don't want to drop anywhere lower than 6 because then you have to play in the play-in series. So that's big that Boston lost. Yeah, that's big. No doubt about it. And Dolphins fan. Okay. Judge and Tibbs are perfect for New York. I agree. I said fire Tibbs. I think I actually said that exactly. You go back, watch my Thibodeau video, but I'm pretty sure I said the same thing. I'm like, the Knicks need a disciplinarian, much like the Giants did. And they're kind of on a similar timeline. I agree. He's very much like Judge, and I think it was the right coach for the right team. Young team, they buy in. So, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Celtics losing it. That's good, man. Mets 3-4, top of the 8th. All right. Hopefully they come back. Heartstorm, man. Thank you very much. Let's get some TOP. And yeah, I'm with you on that. Unload the bench, man. Unload the bench. Let me see. Let me see the whole bench. And Vin, man, thank you very much. Looks like Dalton will start. They say 10 wins. I don't see 10. They have a good defense, but their schedule is brutal. They might win 8 with Dalton. Hopefully they don't, but I don't think Dalton's starting all 17 games. I'd be shocked. He'll start the year. And, if he struggles, they'll bring the rookie in within 5-6 games. I fully believe that. Because I think they'll go into the year with the intentions of what the Chiefs did with Pat Mahomes. But the difference is that Chiefs team was really good. I don't see the Bears being able to win 12 games and just sit the quarterback. So if the Bears start 3-5, at that point, they're going to bring in the rookie. So I think you'll see the rookie quarterback, Justin Fields. Rose going to bring it up, 98-74. Gibson gives to Toppin back to Rose. Rose on his toes. Nice pass down low to Gibson. Gibson throws it down. Nice play there by Rose, 174. 10:34 to go here in the fourth. Derrick Rose making it look easy. Here come the Rockets. Porter's got it. Porter guarded there by Rose. Back up top to Olenek. Tries to throw it down low. Wood comes up with it. Spins to the left, and he dunks on Obi. 176. Obi's starting to get used and abused defensively here the last couple of minutes. And I'm pretty sure that's who Thibodeau was upset at. Rose has it, gives to Gibson. Gives back to Obi. Obi to Rose. Rose at the top, around a screen. Between the legs dribble picked up by Wood. Crossover dribble, splits the defender. Spins, righty hook, good. My God, he is so good in traffic, this guy. Derrick Rose, man, 102-76. Nice lob down low. Layup, good. 102-78. We go back and forth here. Knicks by 24, looking to close it out. 3 to go here in the fourth. Oh, Daryl, man, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. There's a pass down low to Taj. I'll shout you out in a second. Here's quickly. Lefty dribble, finger roll. No good off the back rim. Gets his own rebound. Back up top to Rose. Rose for 3. Book it. Derrick Rose with the triple. 105-78. Knicks by 27. I'm ready to tell you, let's see some smiles, but I ain't looking to jinx anything. 105-78. Knicks by 27. And Daryl, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Stand up, new member. Welcome to the squad, my man. I really appreciate that, buddy. Noel got hurt. It doesn't look serious, Josh, but Noel got hurt. He was able to walk off on his own power, but he went to Mets tied it. Good. They won yesterday, 5-4, so maybe they'll come back and win it. Good. Dylan, man, thank you very much. Book it, Marjorie says. What's going on, Jameson? Gavin's back. What's going on, Gavin? Anthony's already smiling and profiling. By the way, did you guys see, who was not smiling? This weekend? Devontae Smith. You see Devontae? I'm going to show you guys something funny, actually, in a second. And New York Flight, man, thank you very much. Used and abused. I feel like I've seen that in a different adult profession as well. New York Flight, man, thank you very much. I'm going to show you the difference between when you're drafted with the New York Giants and when you're drafted by the Philadelphia Eagles. This is the difference between being drafted by the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. Let me show you guys real quick what the Philadelphia Eagles first round pick looked like and what the New York Giants first round pick looked like. One's Kadarius Toney. He was drafted by the New York Giants. The other's Devontae Smith. I see the teeth of Kadarius Toney. He looks excited to be a Giant. Devontae Smith's holding up that jersey, and he's like, Devontae Smith's holding up that jersey, and he's like, I'm going to have Jalen Hurts throwing me footballs. And Chris, man, thank you very much for the 99-cent donation, man. I really appreciate that. 105.78. What's up there, Gills, man? Thanks for popping in. Scotty H. Like it's a mugshot, Blue says. That's right, man. Now, if he was the Giant, you'd see his teeth. He'd be smiling. Eagles suck, Prince says. That's right, man. So here we go. Rockets going to bring it up. 9:22 to go here. Double team gives to Kelly Olynyk. Olynyk kicks to the corner there for three. No good off the back rim. Tipped up in the air. Gibson comes up with the rebound. 9:14 to go here in the fourth. Rose has it. Here comes D. Rose. Rose going to bring it up. Knicks by 27. Obi's got it. Obi at the top. He's going to hand it quickly. Here's IQ. IQ spins to the right around a Gibson screen. 8:59 to go. Gives to Obi. Back to Quickly. Quickly dribbling there with the left. Attacks the rim. High off glass. Good. Nice finish there by Quickly. 107-78. Knicks by 29. Here's Wood. Wood has it. Spins to the left. Swings back up top. Kelly Olynyk with a little pump fake. Dribbling with the left. Pushes off. Good defense there by Obi. Back up top. Kicks to the elbow there for Tate. Tate righty dribble in the paint. Had it poked away by Barrett. Barrett comes up with it. And Barrett's fouled. 107-78. Let me get that super chat as the Knicks lead by 29. Thibodeau, I know you like to, you're a disciplinarian. You want you guys to work. I love it. Maybe it's time to get RJ Barrett out of the game. You're up by 29 points. And Chris Lee, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Long Island, stand up. What's going on there, Michael? And thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. What's up, Michael? Here comes Obi. Obi gives to Quickly. 8:19 to go here in the fourth. IQ has it, gives to Obi. Back to IQ. IQ's going to try it straight on three. Book it. That was from 4-point range. He was 5 feet behind the 3-point line. 110-78 Quickly. He's automatic. Here come the Rockets. Porter with it on the baseline. Cross-court pass. Lefty dribble picked up there by Quickly. Kicks to the corner for Porter. Porter for three. He got it, but I think they called a foul before the shot. It might have been on the Rockets as Rose hit the deck. It was on the Rockets. So Knicks ball. 110-78. Rose going to bring it up. Gives to Quickly. Quickly dribbles with left. No look past the top and had it swatted away. Rockets come up with it. 7:48 to go. Passes up ahead. Righty dribble here. Wood will swing out of it. Tries to throw down low to Olynyk. Olynyk, nice catch, but blocked by Obi. But they're going to call a foul. Kelly will go to the line. 110-78. Knicks by 32. Oh, man, this is great. This is great. What a great way to start a road trip. Look at that. I wish Toppin threw that down because did you see that? I just saw the replay. We talk about IQ starting to grow as a distributor. You've seen it the last week or so. I maybe the stats don't indicate it. His passing has definitely improved. What a pass by Quickly. It was a no-look dart to Obi Toppin, but Toppin had it blocked. Kelly hits the first free throw, 110-79. Porter's going to go to the bench for Houston. 7:40 to go here in the fourth. Olynyk's got 16 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. And here's the second. Got both of them. 110-80, 30-point game, 7:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. Knicks will bring it up. It's Derrick Rose. He's going to give there to Quickly, back to Rose. Rose on his toes, on the elbow, gives to IQ. IQ gives to Barrett. Barrett at the top, kicks to the corner for Obi. Obi gives to Quickly. Quickly's got it. 30-point lead. Step back, fakes the three, gives to RJ. RJ faces, spaces, step back, three, short. Kelly Olynyk comes up with the rebound. 7:15 to go here in the fourth. Passes up ahead, lefty dribble into the paint. Layup, no good. Tip is good, though. 110-82, 28-point lead. 7:05 to go. Knicks on cruise control. Barrett's still in the game. Rose going to bring it up, gives to RJ. RJ gives to IQ. IQ back up top to Rose. Rose swings to Barrett. Barrett looking for IQ. Now he's going to give to Gibson. Back to RJ. RJ with the righty dribble. Backs, whacks. Gives cross-court pass to Obi. Obi throws it down. Nice find there by Barrett. Really nice cross-court pass. 112-82. 6:36 to go. I want to see more buckets like that for Obi. Get his confidence up. Get those easy baskets. Tate swings it to the elbow. Here come the Rockets. Back to Tate. Tate crossover dribble into the paint. Layup no good off the front rim. Gets his own rebound. Spins to the left. Layup no good. And they're going to call an offensive foul as Gibson hits the deck. 112-82. Really nice pass by Barrett on that last possession. I don't know why Barrett's still in, to be honest with you. I would have taken him out. You're up by 30 points with 6 minutes to go. Tate's going to go to the bench for Houston. And Rose is going to – I wouldn't have Rose in either, to be honest with you. Rose gives to Barrett, bringing Peyton at this point. Gives to Rose. Rose with it gives to RJ, 6:12 to go. RJ to quickly on the free throw line. He'll dribble it back out. Now he'll step back. He'll shoot the three. Book it! 115-82. IQ is on fire. Knicks by 33. Here come the Rockets. Gives to Kelly Olynyk. Olynyk guarded there by Toppin on the elbow. Dribbling with the left hands to the cutter. 5:52 to go. They'll try a straight on three. No good off the back rim. Toppin muscles for the rebound. Good rebound there. In traffic. Gives to Barrett. 5:42 to go here in the fourth. RJ's got it. Barrett in the front court, dribbling there with the right. Works around a double screen there. 10 feet out into the paint. Little floater. Got the roll. 117-82. Knicks by 35. 5:26 to go. Olynyk passes down low. Tipped up in the air. Rockets have it. Kicks to the corner for three. No good off the front rim. Rebound Gibson. RJ Barrett going to bring it up. Looks like the Knicks are about to make. Is that? I thought that was Noel, but I doubt it is. It might be Bullock. Barrett gives to Quickly. Here's Quickly. Quickly, between the legs dribble. 13 seconds on the shot clock. IQ's on fire. Just shoot it. And he was trying to draw a foul. They don't give it to him. Kelly Olynyk comes up with the steal. DJ going to get to that in 1 second. Kelly O, pull up three. No good. Off the back rim. They grab the rebound. Lefty put back. Good. 117-84. 4:49 to go here in the fourth. And I think we got a timeout. 117-84. And can you please pull Barrett now, Tibbs? I know. You like to play your guys. Can you please pull Barrett now? 117-84. And DJ says, worst team in NFL history? Well, the Lions went winless one year, didn't they? So did the Browns. So I'd have to go with one of them. They went 0-16. I don't know which team had a worse point differential, but they were, obviously, it's got to be one of those two teams. They didn't win a game. 0-16. That's just as hard as to do as to go 16-0. The Jets and Jaguars were pretty damn bad this last year, but you got to go with either the Lions or the Browns. We're only up by 35, J-Dog. Not enough. Oh, did the Bucks go winless also? The Bucks were horrible back in the 80s, I think it was, when they were really bad. But did they go winless? I think they won a game, right? And Vin, man, thank you very much. RJ is 39 minutes. This is actually, I don't get it. I don't get it. I would have pulled. It is what it is. The one thing I'll say, and I'm not, I would have pulled them. The one thing I'll say is they did have 3 days off. And maybe Thibodeau's looking at it like that. They had 3 days off. I don't know. He's like, you had enough rest. But on a back-to-back, I'm with you. I would have pulled them. 117-84, Knicks by 33. And Sam, thank you very much. Knicks hitting the pedal to, they're dominating tonight, my man. It's nice to see them do this. Yeah, Knicks on fire. Bucks won over the Nets. Heidi likes that. And here we go. Quickly, he's got it. 4:37 to go. Knocks into the game along with Pell. Barrett now on the bench. Step back three, had it blocked. Pell comes up with the rebound. Kicks out to Knox on the elbow. Gives to Pell. Pell nearly lost it. Gets it back. Layup no good. Fights for the rebound. Rockets come up with it. 4:23 to go. Here comes Houston. They'll set up the offense. And stolen by Quickly. Quickly nearly lost it. Dives to the floor. That's a backcourt violation. They don't call a backcourt violation. I guess they said he never had possession. Rose has it. Rose behind the back dribble. Picked up there at the top. Kicks to the corner for Obi. Obi works the baseline. Spins. Wins. Nice move by Obi. But they're going to call a carry. Oh, that's a shame, man, because he had a really nice spin move there. 117-84. 4:02 to go here in the fourth. It was a nice move, though. I still like what – I know the stats may not indicate it. I still like what I'm seeing from Obi. I feel like he's gaining confidence. 4 minutes to go here in the fourth. 117-84. Kelly Olynyk has it. Guarded there by Pell. Kicks there to the elbow for three. Good. 117-87. Knicks by 30. IQ's got it. 3:47 to go here in the fourth. Ref's trying to go home. Yeah, Tim. Here's quickly. Crossover dribble. Kicks to Rose in the corner for three. Book it. D. Rose from downtown. 120-87. Knicks by 33. 3:30 to go here in the fourth. Kelly Olynyk's got it. At the top, guarded by Pell. And poked away by Rose. Rose stole it. Rose nearly had it stolen away. Gets it back. Oh, fakes the pass. Gives to Knox, but it's off Knox's face. 120-87. Let me update that scoreboard. Rose, take a seat, my man, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to bring in Pinson. 120-87. Pistol, man, thank you very much. No one wants to face us in the playoffs. We are going to be tough out. I see big things happen. Dude, I'm with you, man. I wouldn't want to face us the way we're playing. We play tough every night. And now we're starting to, like, kill teams we're supposed to, which is a sign of a good team. And they're going to call a goaltending there on Pell. 120-89. Or was it a traveling? I'll see you in a second. And DJ Smooth, thank you very much. Why didn't you raise when we didn't get a hog? Because I didn't expect one. I guess they called it traveling. Here's Knox. Knox has it with the lefty dribble. In the first run, I expected a wide receiver. Gives there to Quickly. Quickly has it, gives to Knox. Knox with the rocks, splits the defenders. And I think they're going to call an offensive foul or traveling on the Knicks. Either way, it's a turnover. 120-87. I expected a wide receiver before the draft started, so I'm not going to flip out if they don't take a lineman in the first. Here's Kelly O. Olenek has it, passes down low. Spins, kicks to the corner for three. Good. 120-90, 30-point game. 2:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. Here comes IQ. Quickly has it. Quickly dribbling there with the right. Picked up there, gives to Obi. Obi passes down low to Pell. Pell's fouled on the floor. I thought they were going to take Devontae Smith. And Harper into the game for the Knicks. Is that Frank? Is that Frank with a little headband? Look at Wee Wee. Does he got braids too? I'm not used to this, Frank. I got to see a close-up. But a turnover by the Knicks, 2:12 to go here in the fourth quarter, 120-90. I saw the number 11. I see a headband, I think, with braids. I'm like, who is this guy? It's Frank Ntilikina. Houston going to bring it up. 120-90. Crossover dribble, takes it to the tin, to the hoop, kicks out to the elbow for three. No good off the front rim. Rebound, pass up ahead to Obi. Obi, righty layup, no good. Houston comes up with it. Minute 53 to go here in the fourth. Here come the Rockets. To the hoop, layup, no good, but he's fouled. 120-90. Frank gives no F's, James says. Rockets will go to the line. And DJ Smoothman, thank you very much. Mean the draft, Chris, not first round. Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to understand where they're coming from. I'm not going to flip out after the first round. The first round is where, obviously the tension is up. After that, you're kind of just trying to figure out where they're going from there. So, did I want a lineman? Yeah. I just hope they're right. That's what I'm going to continue to say. I just hope they're right. They're putting their faith in Shane Lemieux and Matt Parrott. And I understand it. They drafted the guys, and they think they can improve year two, and I hope they're right. Minute 44 to go. Knicks going to bring it up. Harper's going to give to Knox. Knox with the rocks. Takes it to the tin. Layup, no good. Kelly Olynyk comes up with the rebound. 120-92. Minute 30 to go here in the fourth. Rockets have it. They'll cross the timeline. Gives to Kelly. Kelly fakes the three. Dribbling there with the left. Picked up. Kicks to the corner. Back to the basket. Hands to the cutter. They're going to call a moving screen. Knicks ball. 120-92. Minute 24 to go here in the fourth. Let's get some smiles in the chat. Smiling and profiling. 2 in a row. 8 games over. Let's go. 120-92. Or no, is it 9 games over? I think it's 9 games over. Gives to Knox. Knox there in the corner. Facing up Kelly. Crossover dribble. Takes it to the tin. Had it blocked. Minute 09 to go. Here come the Rockets. Up ahead. And Olynyk's they call the foul on the floor before the basket, but they're in the bonus. 120-92. Rockets will shoot 2. There's the smiles. 8-4 Metsy. That's a double smile right there. That's a double smile right there, Pistol Pete. We'll take that all day. DJ Spruce says, do you hate Brooklyn? The Nets? No. I pick on Brooklyn sometimes because I just think it's fun. I don't hate Brooklyn. I just pick on them. I try to draw up the rivalry a little bit. I don't like Brooklyn, but no. Now, I might develop hatred for them. Second free throw is good. Come playoff time, I'm going to hate you guys if we play you. Believe me. 120-94, minute to go here in the fourth. Knicks have it. Gives to Pell. Pell's going to hand back. Harper in the paint. Fadeaway jumper. Left it short. Kelly Olynyk comes up with the rebound. 51 seconds to go here in the fourth. Here's Kelly. Kelly backs his man down in the paint. Stolen by Knox. Knox has got it. Racing up ahead to the hoop. Oh, he tried to tomahawk dunk that, and he was fouled going up for it. 120-94. Knox wanted a highlight dunk there. 43 seconds to go in the fourth. I'm not going to lie. That was all ball. Did they call a foul? Because that was all ball. That was a great block by Martin. That was all ball. And the first free throw by Knox is good. 121-94. 27-point game, 43 seconds to go here in the fourth. And here's the second by Knox. Got it. So Knox is on the board. 122-94. Knicks lead by 28. 41 seconds to go. Houston going to bring it up. Back to the basket there on the elbow. Gives to Kelly. Olynyk has it. Kicks to the corner for 3. No good. In and out. And the Knicks will come up with the rebound. They're going to have to. They probably won't even take a shot. They'll probably take the shot clock violation here. 24 seconds to go. The Knicks going to dribble it out. Pell has it. Maybe they will take a shot. Hands to Knox. Knox is going to try a 3. No good. In and out. Houston will grab it. They'll dribble it across center court. And let's see if they even take a shot. I don't think they're gonna. Maybe they are. Lets the clock tick down. Takes a 3. Got it. Meaningless three-pointer there. 122-97. Knicks will inbound. The clock will expire. And the New York Knicks. The New York freaking Knicks. Let's take a quick look at the box score real quick. Absolutely dominate the Houston Rockets. Gotta love it. Knicks coming in were 35-28. They now go to 36-28. So now they're 8 games over 500 with 8 games remaining in the season. They're tough. Their toughest 5-game stretch coming up. This was a game they absolutely needed to win. They came out tonight. They dominated the competition. Tomorrow's going to be a lot more energy. It's going to be a lot more tension. You know, this is a game we came in. We said, all right, this is kind of like our bye week. You know, our bye game of the road trip. This is a game we know we're going to win. Next 5, it's going to be tough. We're going to have to scratch. We're going to have to claw. We're going to have to find a way to win at least 1 or 2 of those games at a bare minimum. And tomorrow's going to be a tough test, no doubt about it. DJ Swoop, thank you very much. We'll sweep you all, Chris. Well, you ain't sweeping us. You ain't sweeping us, my man. And Matt, man, I appreciate it, man. Let's go over the box score real quick. Julius Randle, 31.7 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 11 points for Reggie B in 26 minutes with an assist and 3 rebounds and a steal. Noel only played 11 minutes, had the injury. Hopefully he's okay. 2 points, 2 bounds. 7 points for Peyton in only 14 minutes. 1 assist. 21 for Barrett in 40 minutes. It's a lot of minutes, man. 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. Off the bench, Derrick Rose had 24 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists with a steal with a plus 35. Taj Gibson had a plus 36. In 32 minutes, he had 6 points, 5 rebounds. But Derrick Rose, man, he's the player of the game as far as, well, Randall. But Randall's just like, he's always the player of the game. But Derrick Rose was incredible. The bench continues to put up a ton of points. Let's see the bench discrepancy. 24 plus 13 is 37, plus 6 is 43, 45. We had 50 bench points. The Rockets at 29. We outscored them by 21 points off the bench. The bench continues to dominate our opponents. Great job tonight by the New York Knicks. Julius Randle, player of the game, 31 points on 13 of 22 shooting, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and he didn't even play in the fourth quarter. 8th 30-point game in the last 10 games for Randall. The guy's insane. And we got a tough test coming up tomorrow. Our schedule coming up is tough. There's no doubt about it. Grizzlies coming up, and they're rested. I don't think they played today, right? Let me look. Maybe they did. Let me see. The Grizzlies, no, they did not play today. So they're rested. We're playing a back-to-back. We're on the road. We got to travel there. It's going to be a tough game tomorrow. Not going to lie to you guys. We'll see how we come out fighting. If we win that game, I'll be super amped up. Miami did win by 10. So let's take a quick look at the standings after the win tonight with 8 games to play. The New York Knicks currently sit in the 4 seed. They actually have a game-and-a-half lead on Atlanta. Atlanta's played one less game than the Knicks. They're 35-50. We're 36-28. And Miami, we have a 2-game lead on Miami in the 6th seed at 34-30. We now have a 2.5-game lead on the Boston Celtics and what is that? We're good on the 8th seed. Charlotte's out of it. The furthest we could drop potentially is the 7. But as long as we win 2 games out of these next 5, I think we lock up the 4-5 matchup. I'd be surprised if we do not get the 4-5 matchup. If we can find a way to win 2 out of these next 5. Will not be easy, though, with the teams we're going up against. So this is the tough part of the schedule. We'll see how the Knicks handle it. As we're going to start with the Grizzlies. Let's take a quick look at the schedule and, when we're playing them. We play at the Grizzlies tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. Wednesday, 2 days off, 1 day off in between. We go to Denver, 9 o'clock. Then Friday, 10 o'clock, Phoenix on the West Coast. Sunday, a 3:30 game, ESPN against the LA Clippers. Then 2 days later, we play at the Los Angeles Lakers, 10:30 p.m. start time. So that's going to be a late stream. And then we come back home. We play San Antonio, we play Charlotte, and we play Boston. So we'll see. No real gimme games here out of the next 8. So we're going to have to come to play every night. And DJ Smoothman, thank you very much. How about third? What are you referencing? How about third for what? I don't know what you mean by that. How about third? Talk about the Knicks, the 3rd seed? We're not getting the 3rd seed. The 3rd seed right now, the Bucks have a sizable advantage, and we're playing a really tough schedule. We're not getting the 3rd seed. The Bucks have a 4-game lead on us with only 8 games to play. They play a much softer schedule than we do. We're as high as we're going to be. And as long as we stay in the 5, I don't even care if we get the 4. Stay in the 4-5. You avoid Milwaukee, Brooklyn, and the Nets. Do that. You have a really good chance to win a first-round series, and then you take it from there. Yeah, we ain't getting the 3rd. That ain't happening. That's a pipe dream. Tony said he always wanted to come to the New York Giants. Let's get it. Love to hear it, Rel, man. What a good fit. Oh, it's been incredible. 10 out of 11. 11 out of 12. But, when I looked at the second half of the schedule, these next 5 games, that's what I said to myself. I said, they're going to be tough. So we'll see how the Knicks respond. Obviously, they're not going to win all 5. This is a really tough part of the schedule. If they can win 2, you got to be really happy if you're a Knicks fan. 3, you're ecstatic. But they got 1. I wanted at least 2 games on this road trip. They got 1. So now I want 2 out of the next 5. But even if they get 1 out of the next 5, I think they still have a pretty good chance to play in that 4-5 if they could handle business when they come back home. But let's see how they fight tomorrow against the Memphis Grizzlies. 6 in the 8th. Love to hear it, Pete, man. David R. says, yo, I subscribe. Where's my shout out? LOL. If I did that every time, I'd have 37,000 shout outs. My voice would be dead. But David, man, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Anybody that subscribed, I appreciate it. If you guys did subscribe, if you subscribe, ring the bell, hit the thumbs up. I do every Knicks game. I'm going to be doing it tomorrow night. I'm going to rest the voice. Hopefully I have a lot more voice in me. We'll be doing post-game call-ins probably tomorrow. Tonight, I want to rest the voice because I've been live streaming nonstop. Tomorrow, we'll try to do some post-game call-ins after the game. Amazing, man. Thank you very much. What does the playoff rotation look like? 8-man? For the Knicks, playoffs, yeah, if I'm being honest, I think Obi's out of for the most part, will be out of the rotation for the playoffs, if I had to guess. It depends on your opponent, but yeah, I think they'll shrink it to 8. I think you'll have the starters. Peyton won't get many minutes, but he'll start probably. That's been the rotation all year. He'll get his 15 minutes. Quickly will definitely be in the rotation. Rose will definitely be in the rotation. Gibson will be in the rotation. And Burks. No, it'll be 9. If Burks will be in the rotation. It'll be a nine-man rotation. 9-man rotation. And DJ Smooth, thank you very much. You'll have 35. They got 40. Winning streak? No. We ain't getting the I'm okay with not getting the 3. I want the 4. Stay in the 4. We're not getting the 3. Yeah, it'll be a 9-man rotation. And I know you're pumped, Ray, man. Let's go. Mets is right, dude. And Jameson says, I actually never left. Well, why do you say bye? Oh, we're at 392 guys. Even if you don't like me, if you're a Knicks fan, hit the like, because it's been a streak. When we get over 400 likes, they win. So I don't want to mess that up. Let's get over 400 likes. I'm very superstitious. Randall is the hands down MVP, and Tibbs is the definite coach of the year. If it was up to me, Randall's the MVP, and Tibbs should absolutely win coach of the year. I'd be surprised if he doesn't at this point. He deserves it. Randall MVP, so he says, that's right. Mets game is on. I'll flip it over there real quick. What is it in the 9th? It's got to be in the 9th, right? I'll flip it over there real quick. What channel is it on? It's not on 60? What channel are they on? ESPN? Oh, Sunday Night Baseball, right? And DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much. Nets or Sixers first seed? You guys are tied right now. I don't know your guys' schedules. You have one more loss. Let me see the Sixers schedule. Sixers play. They're at San Antonio right now. I don't know if they're winning. At Chicago, at Houston. They'll probably win both of those. New Orleans, Detroit. They're going to get the first. I'm not looking at your schedule, but they should win out of their last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of their last 9 games, I'd be surprised if they win less than 7. They'll probably get the 1 seed, if I had to guess. 8, 4, top. Oh, it's the top of the 9th. Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm tired, guys. I'm not going to stick around that long. I'll watch the end of the Mets game after the stream, but one out here on the top of the 9th. Mets lead 8-4. Fixed deal line. Thank you very much. Tana team's all-time highs. Tana team's all-time high since the channel began. Team's all-time high since the channel began. Team's all-time high. You talking about the Knicks? Fixed deal line. Don't donate again. I'm just trying to figure out what you mean by that. Your team's all-time high since the channel began. Or do you mean the teams are playing at their best since the channel began? If that's what you're asking, yes. I think the Mets are probably the best since, even though they're 10-11 right now. I think they have a good team. I think they're the best since the channel began. I think the Giants are obviously the best since the channel began, and I think the Knicks are obviously the best since the channel began. So yes, all three of my teams are trending in the right direction. I try my best, Nick. I don't like to mess up super chats. I try my best. What's up there, Gil, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. I know you don't want to move people around, but wouldn't Gates at guard and Shane at center make more sense since Shane struggled? Yeah, but he could easily struggle at center. He's never played center. Like, I would think he'd struggle more. He was a guard in college. Like, I think he'd struggle more at the center spot. No, we're not getting the 3 seed. I mean, mathematically, it's possible, but we're not getting the 3 seed. And I'm going to tell you what, you shouldn't want the 3 seed, to be honest with you. I mean, you should, I guess. But you could, if the Hawks, I want to play the Hawks. So if the Hawks are the 5 seed, I'd rather be the 4 than the 3. Because if you're the 3, you're going to play the Celtics or the Heat. That's a much tougher team, in my opinion. So to me, I just want to be in the seed that plays the Hawks. So if the Hawks are that 5 seed or the 4 seed, I want to be in the 4-5. To me, the Hawks are by far the easiest matchup for the New York Knicks. If we get the 3 seed, you're more than likely, you could play the Hawks. They could be the 6, but we're not getting the 3, though, so it doesn't matter. I love having hope as a Giant. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's I haven't had hope for the Giants since 2017. 17, I had hope of a good season. I would love to play the Hawks. Hopefully the Hawks keep winning. I don't want them to fall behind the Celtics and the Heat. That's also what I'm looking at. I want to play the Hawks. That's perfect. You're leaving the gates at I'm leaving the gates at center. All right, my man. They might be, Devin, but at the end, we're not getting the 3, so that means we'll play the Heat. We're not getting the 3, so I'd still rather the 4 or 5 because if we're the 6, we got to play the Bucks. So I don't want to play the Heat, but it's better than playing the Bucks, in my opinion, especially if we're at home. And Vin, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm starting to believe we won't fall under the 6. Hope for the 5. I don't think we're falling. We definitely, I don't think we'll fall under the 6. The question is, can we stay in the 4-5? I don't think we're falling under the 6. I don't think we'll have to play in the play-in series, especially because those two teams play each other. The Celtics and the Heat play each other. So one of them has to lose. So I think we could fall as far as the 6. I don't think we could fall below that. My favorite Knicks player of all time, Charles Oakley. I'm going to bed, man. I appreciate it, Matt, man. You get some. So I know you're tired. You've been watching the draft just like me. My college football team, Notre Dame. Have a good night. You have a good night as well. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going to be doing the Knicks game tomorrow. Looking forward to it. I think it's at 9, so it's a little bit later. Hopefully some of y'all come by and the Knicks get another win back-to-back. But it was a great night tonight for the New York Knicks. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch the replay of the comeback, Steven. I tape all the Mets games, so I usually watch them the next morning. But I'll watch it tomorrow. I'll watch the comeback. But nice to see that we're going to get another win. Get back to 500. Noel's got an ankle injury, so he's probably out tomorrow. Kalen, you have a great night, buddy. Jameson, have a great night. I'll say I don't. You're still going to be here. You're still going to be here. Christian, you have a great night, my man. Alfonso, have a good night, buddy. Yeah, I'm going to wrap this up, guys, just because it's been a long 4 days now, 5 days with the draft coverage, and I was excited, though, to get back to the Knicks. We'll be back at it tomorrow. We're going to be playing at 9 o'clock. Big game coming up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Looking forward to calling it for you guys. Looking forward to having a fun atmosphere tomorrow. I know it's going to be a big game. I think it'll be a close game. And we'll see if we get another win, 3 straight. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys always show. You guys are the best. Let's go Knicks, baby.